don't quit. No giving, no quit. Dog shit!
You can't be me. You can't do me. And I'm cutting you off right now. I inherited the ability. I inherited the money. I inherited the God-given best looks in the world today. And with this, I dress myself in cashmere. Horseman. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine right, jet flying, son of a gun, the biggest star of them all. It costs a lot of money to bring the real world champion on location. Only an Army and Ricky. We do everybody else. Don't wrap me up. No. Woo! Girls, why don't you give it to him one more time? Woo! That's who's standing here today. The world heavyweight champion. Get ready. Woo! I dress myself in cashmere. Horseman. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I am Ric Flair. Just fine. Get stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun that can kiss any woman right here, even that fat one, and make her cry.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It
Gets the people going.
Welcome to Suns Valley Podcast. Brought to you by FanDuel. I'm telling you what, the Horseman sprinkled in there was a great touch, Gabe. Well, ending. I can make even that fat one and make her cry. Just great.
I'll keep working on it. I worked on it last night for a while.
I think it's perfect right now, bro. Maybe a little more ad-libs like in the middle there, but what you got for the chorus, or what would be called the chorus, is great. The ending's great.
I think, who was it who gave us the idea for the Blades of Glory?
I don't know. I know Roy asked for some Horsemans.
That was you, Roy. You're the Horseman.
All right, and tip-off. Here we go.
Here we go.
Suns tip-off. Mark Will beats Ayton. By the way, you see those stats for Ayton where he's been scoring like 20 and 10 for the past
He's playing with Luka and LeBron. I tried to tell everybody. Tell everybody.
So there's a bunch of people, because I saw this in the Suns Facebook post. They're like, oh, how come he couldn't do that with us? Oh, why couldn't he? And I was like, one, he sort of did do that with us.
He did that with...
He always averaged a double-double with Chris Paul and Booker. He just never got 20 points because Monty Williams
Chris
decided
Paul...
to just freeze him out.
And almost with Ricky Rubes.
Yeah. So I was like, he averaged that just about. So it's not like he's better off as a second or third option, not as a number one option big man. That's just the truth of it all. So now he's on the Lakers with, like you said, Luka and
starting Gillespie
as Gillespie's
in that Allen role.
He's gonna be pretty good. I don't know why we're surprised. He was a first round talent. He just doesn't have the highest motor, and he's not the highest motivated. But he does have the freaking gifted athletic ability have a double double. Easy, Booker. But as the Trailblazers learned, he is not a number one option. As Booker shoots a fadeaway,
that is pretty book. That is pretty book. What are you doing, baby girl? I got a dog in a bed right now doing an upside down snake move.
No, Zambuki, I always said that about Ayton, bro. Like, as long as he was going to be with CP3 and Booker, and he didn't have to be a main focus, he'd be fine. But
oh my gosh,
what we couldn't
guys.
deal with KD being there was his lack of effort on the rebounds and defensive end. He was super lazy at that. Dylan Brooks, fadeaway, in and out.
That is
Rebound
like
Reeves.
that is such a good move from Dylan Brooks, even though it didn't go in, man. What up, Chris?
Luka pick from Ayton. Luka pulls. No good. Look at Ayton with the effort on the rebound.
Ayton with the effort versus the Suns. He can make sure to get up for this one game.
You know he's going to have effort versus the Suns.
Yeah.
Bro. We don't have Grey Goose either. Booker shoots. No good. Remember when I said I don't Booker shooting threes? Well, kicking it off right. There's Ayton with his little midi. See the little flex he did, the little pose he did at the end, bro?
I'm ignoring him.
I'm not. I think it's hilarious.
I'm ignoring him, okay?
Rent
I'm not
free,
going to get
brother.
bent out of shape.
Rent free, brother. Got on Gillespie. To Brooks. Brooks back to Gillespie for three. Ooh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Brooks tries to get the rebound after Gillespie's three went in and out. Luka has it, guarded by Gillespie. Double by Book to LeBron to Romp Reeves.
It's good
for three.
defense.
In and
Good
out.
defense. He makes him miss.
Booker rebound. Booker skip pass
What
to
up,
Brooks
Adam?
on the lazy. And LeBron tries to slam it. Hey, listen to me. If that was old LeBron, that's gone. I mean, if that was like,
100%.
and I don't mean like
young LeBron.
old LeBron now. I mean like prime LeBron. That's getting
If it was
packed.
3 years ago.
Yes, yeah. That's
If it
getting
was
packed.
2 years ago.
Ayton floater, Ayton short. What's new off of Booker?
Damn it.
The Lakers ball.
You guys help us out. 96 watching. Barely any likes, though. We got 34. We need to hit 50. Help us out.
I know Grayson, he's sick. Out with the illness.
Poor
Hey,
Grey
see how you went-
Goose.
Romp Reeves. Good pass from Luka. Good play. They set that up. Three's good. Lakers 2-point lead. Colin Gillespie to Royce to D Brooks. Come on, Brooks. Either hit those or stop shooting, brother.
At some point, we're going to have to make a decision about that.
Yep.
He could get hot, though.
Luka. He can. Yes. Luka pump fake. Luka to Romp. We got Romp on Romp crime right now.
Romp Lesvy versus Romp Leaves V.
He tried to get the foul, and Gillespie was so crafty and just
He's been
didn't.
playing with LeBron too long. He's already foul baiting. Get White Boyd. Nice pass. Good pass.
Brooks.
I like that. Let's go.
They're able to do it because they're getting stopped with their defense. It looked like Gillespie could have maybe fouled Austin Reeves. Does a great job of avoiding that contact. And then Phoenix getting out. They're getting out and going.
Okay, so the matchup of the day is going to be Romp Reeves versus Colin Gillespie. Romp on Romp crime. You know what I mean?
You skip it across the floor. Honestly, Dylan Brooks, good thing he
Yeah.
that was really close to that sideline. Sean Elliott says
Reeves. Screen
top of
here.
the key.
Your boy Ayton. What do you think of Ayton's blonde hair?
It's attention getting,
That's a tough take, man.
like always. He secretly wants to be a prima donna, but he knows nobody wants him to be. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. It's just Ayton for you, dude.
Book
Booker
blows
guys,
by,
you're
shoots in Ayton's face. No good. Fouled by Ayton. Going to the line.
See here how many guys are loaded up. Devin Booker trying to keep that pick and roll on the strong side.
They didn't want me.
Left to right crossover through the contact.
Phoenix fans were mean to me.
Looking for that whistle, though.
But do you like my gold corn rolls?
I'm just glad to be somewhere where I'm playing important basketball. Shut up.
Yeah, talking to Coach JJ Redick pregame, Robbie, that conversation he talked
See
about.
you in the cup, ho.
Getting into
Final boss, Roy Maivia says, Mikal Bridges or Brooks? I pick Brooks. Are you high, sir?
contact and all of the responsibilities.
I don't know about all that, but I'm very happy with what I get out of Brooks.
I like Brooks too, but if you told me if we could have kept Mikal Bridges, you know, and still have him now, I'd much have Mikal Bridges.
Bron got Royce on him. Old head v old head. Yeah. That's what I want to see. Dilly on Luka. But Luka's too special, bro. He's too special.
Yeah, absolutely too special.
He's too special. It doesn't matter who you have guarding him. But it will be interesting to watch Dylan Brooks guard him.
Booker.
Mark Williams getting ragdolled over here.
Luka Doncic going into takeover mode per usual. 6 early points.
Unblockable,
I
unguardable.
don't know why nobody just, when he does a turnaround, just don't kick his legs out.
I saw a clip of it, Roy. I didn't watch the whole thing yet, though.
No, if I was just a douchebag like that, that's what I would do. But you're going to turn around and kicking your legs out from underneath you.
You know, this is basketball. You know, this isn't football. This isn't mixed martial arts.
Okay, bro, give me a Charles Oakley, dog.
It's not disrespectful.
Go get me a tech and a flagrant, okay?
To do a basketball move. Like, you take it disrespectfully.
Just give me. I need someone to give me a quick tech and a flagrant, bro. Make a statement. Okay,
is it just a matter of not wanting to be shown up in any way, shape, or
I don't know.
form?
I'm just being absolutely. First of all,
I'll show you to hit a perfectly legal basketball shot on me. I'll injure you
by
permanently.
Sweeping the leg, Johnny. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, it didn't stop Dennis Rodman. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. He was out here doing the most.
Hey, Dot, that'd be insane. We'd be a clamp down team. Seems like we're starting to get it together, though.
Butterfly effect, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't get any of those without any of those moving.
Leaving. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a catch-22. Like, oh, man, I would love to have all 3 or 4 of those wings on my team, too. But you don't get 4 of those wings unless the following moves don't happen. I would like to replace Nigel Hayes-Davis with Kai Jones. Anybody, bro. You name them. You name a player and I'll say yes, probably. Okay. You can name Justin Jackson and I'll say yes. And that was Gabe's boy back in the day.
I would change him out for that Korean-style crunchy chicken.
Absolutely. Yep.
Bibijo.
Yep. I definitely trade him for that. If you said, hey, I want Ish Wainwright, Baby Mal, yep. Bring Ish Wainwright in, bro. Appreciate you. Kai Soto.
I would take Ish over him. I would take
Kai
Ish.
Soto. Yuta,
Yeah.
Yuta, absolutely. Yuta brought us way more of entertainment value when we on this show than NHD has ever had. Okay, Abdul Nader, that's pushing it, Roy. That's pushing just a little bit. I think if you told me in a tier of least likable Suns in recent years, it's probably Abdul Nader, then NHD, and it's really close.
If you gave me, this isn't about me being good. This is about how little I think of NHD.
Much rather have Shamit, bro.
If you gave me 3 months to get in tip-top shape cardio-wise, I could go out there and give you what NHD gives you at 6'4". Okay? I believe that. Whether I'm right or wrong, it should never cross my mind.
Correct.
Okay?
I would take Bradley Beal back over NHD.
Yipes.
Okay, I
don't know. That's where I say the vibes. I'd rather have the NHD vibes.
You know what? You're probably right.
Vibes,
You're probably right. You're probably right.
Yeah.
But Landry Shamet for sure. Give me trick shot Shamet any day. At least he hit a few of them. Bol for sure. For sure, I'd take Bol over NHD.
Book v. Luke. High arcing fadeaway. Damn it, it bounced out. It would have been so pretty, bro.
Yes, I know you wanted that to go
I did. Someone's got to give Lucas some of his own medicine, which is hitting shots in his face. Bron versus Ryan Dunn. Spins. Puts it up over Mark Willie.
That's tough. Hey, we can't do this performance where we're like, maybe we'll shoot good. No, you got to match bucket for bucket. And that's not how you match bucket for bucket.
Hey, Mark Will! Shut up, Luka. Shut up.
Thaddeus Young? Yeah.
Luka tries to
with
throw
the
it to
good
Aiden.
energy.
Steal for the
Oh.
Suns. Book, that could have been an oop, my dude.
The way
Ryan
O'Neal-
Dunn.
I love having Ryan Dunn back. Booker, why did you miss that, bro?
I'm screaming in my mind right now. I'm screaming so loud about that miss.
Dunn on LeBron. Dude, it's so crazy how big
What up,
LeBron James
Alex?
still is compared to Ryan Dunn. Like, we
Yeah.
think Ryan Dunn's this lengthy big dude, and then you put him next to LeBron. It's like, maybe not so much.
Bron's still a little bit of a tank in a good way.
I don't even know if it was the heel necessarily. It looked like maybe the side of his foot was even on that line.
They didn't take that away, did they?
That timeout, Derek, you mentioned it. The action eventually.
They took that three away from Dylan Brooks earlier. Of course, I forgot we're playing in LA on Peacock.
Puts the defense in a really difficult position.
For your boy Adam Adolph Silver. Luka fadeaway three is no good, thank God. I would have done self-harm. Royce for three. Ow, no good.
Royce, where, in what world was that? In what world was that a good idea?
If he's his hot shooting self, it's a good idea because he can
Bro,
pull
you need good
and
possession.
pew,
wasn't a 2-for-1
pew, pew, you know, type shit.
And Fernando, yeah, Royce has been looking a little tired lately. I'm not gonna say why.
Trash
He's been looking a little tired.
balls.
Okay. He hasn't been playing good defense. He hasn't been hitting his shots. It's like, good Lord, Royce, bro. You kind of got to get it together, brother.
Yeah, again, the Lakers running good action.
Oh, Luka's got that whistle that could get Dylan up out of this game.
Now
Lickety split.
back to my series of players I would take over NHD. K-Base Diop. I take K-Base Diop over NHD. Okay, even though they're the same guy, the name's cooler. I'll take the name. The name K-Base Diop is way funner to say.
His
than
hair's
Nigel Hayes
better.
Davis.
Let's be honest.
His hair is much better too. You know, I take K-Base Diop over NHD. Campaign. I take Campaign over NHD.
Heartbeat. What
Who
about
was that?
Monte Morris?
Monte Morris. I take Monte Morris over in HD. Well, we're talking just former Suns players. We can talk about other players. We're talking just former Suns players. I've already said Yuta. I've already said K-Base Diop.
You're scraping the bottom of the barrel.
I take Dario Saric over in HD. I take Frank Kaminsky over in HD.
I'd take Espo over NHD.
I take Sticks over NHD. Mark Will puts him in. He's like, I can do a 2-8, but I can't really.
That might have been off of Ravia's foot. I thought it came. I thought that ball definitely hit a white man's foot.
I would take Ty Washington over in HD.
Ty.
Who's it? I take Carter, Gabe's guy, Javon Carter. I take him over in HD. Nas Little over in HD for sure. Matter of fact, I don't understand why Nas Little's still not on this team now.
Too injury prone.
If I'm being honest, we
Bro was
stretched him
more
for no
injury
reason.
prone. He was more
I
injury
get
prone
that, but
than
he's
Bradley
still,
Beal.
yeah. Okay, maybe, but still, I much rather would have had him. He was. Still
You're
young.
literally paying that dude to do rehab on himself.
That's
Book
true.
with the MIDI.
That's true.
In like the high end, what he can give you ain't there like you thought it was for Beal.
Mason Plumlee over NHD. Sadly, probably. Well, okay, Luka, what a nice floater there.
I think I keep NHD over Plum Dog.
I'd rather have Jock Landale over NHD. Booker.
Oh, Bookie,
out on the shot.
Wookie.
Drew Eubanks over NHD.
Can we get my guy Mark Williams going strictly for this whole Williams versus Ayton agenda that I'm pushing on Twitter right now?
Bismack Biyombo.
My guy Zoran Dragic.
Who's that other point guard that you like too? Livingston or Langston?
Galloway?
Yeah, Langston Galloway.
He's probably
bro.
50 years old by now. Book to the rack!
I like
Through
that
Jackson, don't haze me, bro. Haze. Please no, Reeves, no. There we go. Good. Goody. Good. Goodwin. Dylan, it's your team now. Brooks. To the rack. Too sexual! That's what you would do to Torrey.
Each one more.
I want
Jay
this
Crowder.
win, Sundo. Did I mention how bad I want this damn win?
I know you want it.
I hate the Lakers.
Mrs. Sundo in the chat saying, who needs a timeout? Well, right now, nobody.
No Sammy Lammy Ding Dong yet, because Book's having a good game, Miss Sundo. But if you look
Pre-rush,
up and you see the
absolutely.
stats that Book starts going under, just hop in, because he'll be here.
We talked about this pre-game. Like it is really difficult and frustrating for opponents to try and defend Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves throughout the course of the game. Phoenix has done a good job.
Dylan coming out of the game. Is that his third foul? Probably.
Dylan Brooks pick up two.
2. Okay. Done on Luka. I like to see this too. Beautiful fadeaway
Good Lord,
for Luka.
Luka.
It just doesn't matter, bro. We took Ayton over him, by the way.
You want to bring that up again?
Hey, your boy NHD in the game, showing off that haircut. Nice pass
Totally.
from Book to Goody. Yay! No good. Holy shit!
Ryan Dunn, welcome back, my guy. Welcome back, Ryan Dunn. Ryan Dunn bringing it up, kicks it off the Book. Book gets a pick from Goodwin, takes it. Booker. Turn around. Free throw line. Fade away. Pump fake. Kicks to Goodwin. Goodwin driving. Goodwin. Now he hits the fader. Wow, Jordan Goodwin. Whoa. Beautiful shot from Jordan Goodwin. He's also playing his former team. He's got something to prove tonight, too. Luka against. Nah, bro.
It's night in, night out with this.
Somebody
dude.
give this guy some Church's chicken now, okay? Booker hits a 3 respawn.
4-3.
Somebody get Lucas some Church's right now, some Zaxby's, anything, so he can start putting on more weight. I don't like this slimmer Luka, okay? Jeez, he's lethal, bro. Again, he's lethal, bro. Somebody get this man some chicken and some waffles from Roscoe's.
Somebody get him a beer.
Like great quarterbacks, man, they start to see different coverages.
Offensive foul the other way. It all started with the energy. Ryan Dunn rising above.
Jeez, man, Luka. Bro, that's your 2 best defenders he's been flaming. Like, I think he's only missed 1 shot today so far. What is his percentage? I'm really afraid to look because I'm pretty sure he's only missed 1 shot.
All I know is we took Ayton, by the way.
You stop bringing that up as if you weren't so excited for Ayton.
I'm an idiot. You can get me excited about anything.
Luka has missed 2 shots. He's 7 of 9, bro. That is ugly, but like in a not like a hater way, like ugly for us. Good Lord. Skinny Luka's a problem, bro.
Fat Luka's a problem. Morbidly obese Luka's a problem. He could go out there looking like your boy Jared Lorenzo and he'd still fry everyone.
Booker has 11 points. Good for Booker. He's going to have to keep up. Hopefully he continues to show up, please. Luka's got 18 already. How's that feel, Gabe? 18. We're not even through the first quarter yet, dog.
I mean, I wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm just not.
Rip says we took a sin over Michael Jordan. Bro, nobody, it's the same concept. Like, nobody knew Michael Jordan was going to be that good back in the day. Right? And y'all had Clyde Drexler, too, so that was another reason why you thought, well, we don't need Michael Jordan. We have Clyde the Glide.
That's the decision we made. Oh, we've got Devin Booker. We don't need Luka. Devin Booker's gonna be our point guard. but it was too late. And then the Hawks traded Trey for him. The Hawks are the ones that selected Luka and turned him into, you know what I mean?
I think that deal was already in the works.
Still, if you're in a position to draft Luka, you draft Luka.
I mean,
or you should be fired.
Well, the Hawks did, and they didn't get fired because they got Trae Young. It's not like they got a bum back for him. They still got Trae Young. But Trae Young is not Luka, that's for sure.
In 100 drafts, how many times would you take Trae over Luka?
I never said you do that. I'm just saying
That's what I'm saying, though. It's that.
But the Hawks traded him and got some assets back. So it's not like the Hawks just completely got a bum. That's what I'm trying to make. But yes, you still keep Luka. Also, it's just kind of, man. But Luka, I just feel like Luka would have, him being in Atlanta in that market, I think he would have kind of, I'm not going to say like disappeared, but I don't think he'd have the hype because it's Atlanta, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he goes to Mavericks. Mavericks was more of a storied franchise. He gets a little more hype. Now he's definitely on the Lakers. He's like, for sure it's going to happen.
I need the Suns to bow up. Okay. I got a Jey Uso drop that I haven't finished editing yet.
And the Jey Uso, bro. Jey Uso threw a fit today on Raw. Heel turn incoming? Question mark.
That's your boy. Luka pumping.
Okay, I'll fake.
Kicking down a "Don't Tase Me, Bro," who gets held a little bit on the dunk attempt by Goody.
It all sounds very good, but it's so much easier said than done because right when you start loading up on the guy, he does this.
Yeah, tell him.
Tell him, Bull. I tried to tell Sundo. I tried telling Sundo, and this man would not get off of Josh Jackson's ball.
Like me, because you know the rule. Me and you wanted Lonzo Ball because we wanted that point guard, right? We wanted Lonzo Ball so much. We knew he wasn't dropping. So then we were like, well, that also means Tatum's not dropping. I guess Josh Jackson will do. And I was like, Gabe, maybe we should look at this De'Aaron Fox kid. He's a point guard. I think he's got potential. No, I
never
don't want
said
him.
no.
He's a nerd.
Never said no.
Josh Jackson is the guy. And I'm like, no, I think De'Aaron Fox is the guy. Now, it doesn't matter. We're not GMs. But
JJ looked crazy in college. That's all. In high school. That's all I'm going to say. We didn't know he was a drunk. Allegedly. Can we never have Gillespie guarding Luka again, ever?
Well, that would make us. That would mean we wouldn't switch, and we just love switching. As Gillespie hits a three right back. So.
He says, "Hey, I'm white. I'm white over here. I can do some things." Guys treat me like I can't do anything.
Was a right but wrong pick. I mean, sure. But I don't know. I wanted De'Aaron Fox over him because we wanted that point guard so bad.
That's good defense there. That's a good force for Gabe Vincent. Oh, my God. He got away with that? Look at Oso. Unguarded. People avoid him like he's got measles, mumps, rubella. Hayes float. Oh, my God. Hayes scored.
You know what's even crazier about that statement that you just made, that nobody's guarding Oso? Teams actually have to, you know what's even crazy about that statement? Teams have to be worried about Colin Gillespie now. It's a crazier statement than being like, well, teams aren't paying attention to Oso. Teams have to pay attention to Gillespie now.
Oh, absolutely. Like, he's actually probably popping up on people's scouting reports like you never would have thought.
Had a great summer in Eurobasket. He is an MVP candidate 20 games through this season.
That would have went in, Gabe. I probably would have just left the stream and said, you know what? I quit the show and I'll never watch Suns basketball again, dude.
You know.
At least the game's tied.
5 seconds to work with. Gillespie will
See, Gillespie LeBron is guarding Gillespie. I just want to point that out to you guys.
Well, he should be barbecued old man chicken, bro.
LeBron James is guarding Colin Gillespie.
That he would maybe take a foul in that situation.
Now, in what world did you think that was actually going to be a thing at the beginning of the season where LeBron James is like, don't worry, I got him?
You just love your
I love my white boy shooter, bro. My white boy shooter, not your white boy shooter.
If that went in. Hey, 31 all is good to me, especially when Luka's playing like, you know,
like he has been, where he has 20 points already. Yeah,
like he's playing like Jesu Christo.
Being tied when Luka's only has 30 has 20 points already is a really good thing. Booker's got 11, Gillespie's got 6, Brooks has got 8. So shout out to those guys. Ryan Dunn has a bucket, Goodwin has a bucket, but it's the Booker and Gillespie show thus far, and some Dylan Brooks sprinkled in there. Alex Wolf, $2 super chat, says JJ went over Fox, is it Spida, Bam, Lori? Stop it, bro. Quit naming all of these talents.
For real.
That we picked JJ over, okay?
What's the Mark Williams versus DeAndre Ayton?
What's that looking like? What's the matchup looking like?
Stats looking like. What up,
I mean, Mark Will has no points. He has 2 rebounds and a steal. And Ayton has 2 points, 4 rebounds, and that's it. So it's not like been too crazy.
So Ayton winning.
He just threw a freaking knuckleball of a shot.
Ayton's frying your boy Williams.
Who said that?
That's what I heard from you.
Shut up.
Listen, I'm getting hungry, man. All right? I'm getting hungry, and I'm contemplating the food that makes you the fattest, the quickest. Anybody want to guess what that food is?
Fried chicken.
What makes you fattest the quickest?
Fried chicken.
Does it?
I don't know. I'm just naming off something. Burger. Whataburger.
There we go, Roy. Pizza. I'm thinking.
Gabe, don't waste your time on pizza. 1, you don't need it. 2, you need yourself a good set of wings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to get yourself some wings, and I mean some good wings. You know, not the Wingstop wings, even though those will suffice. But you need to get yourself some good wings from a good spot. You know what I'm saying?
That don't
get
sound
yourself
that bad.
Get yourself some wings with the celery sticks.
This is just like our spokesman. I'm convinced they don't let him talk to the players.
Luka Doncic so aggressive in that first quarter. What's important about maybe showing him bodies?
Yeah, we got to make it difficult, but we understand that he's going to have a night. It's team defense, and it's taking him off the free throw line and taking him off the three.
Wings and fries don't sound bad. Katie ordered from this wings place with some bomb fries and stuff earlier. I can't remember what it's called, though.
Yeah, get the mango habanero wings.
Not every place is Buffalo Wild Wings, okay?
Nah, bro.
Not everybody lives in Missouri.
Does Buffalo Wings even have mango habanero?
Oh, yeah. That's the only place I've ever heard of that does have it.
Maybe recently, but I've heard of every other wing place that I know had mango habanero before they had it.
Thank you. Love yourself. Guys, hit that like button, please. We're at 69.
Freaking Buffalo Wild Wings thing.
Sundo needs 100 likes.
I do.
He's earned it.
All right, if LeBron starts heating up, we're in trouble too. Because if it's LeBron and Luka, it's gonna be a problem.
That was really good defense by Ryan Dunn. Ryan Dunn could not have guarded that better. Nice pass. I need it done. I need it. It's a little bit too much to ask. First game back, LeBron in his face. You know,
And Caribbean jerk wings.
On the outside, Vincent can't hit.
I'm convinced you've only been to Buffalo Wild Wings because you keep naming Buffalo Wild Wings flavors.
Well, because people in the chat are saying sauces from Buffalo Wild Wings right now.
Right shoulder is where he likes to go when he's on that side of the floor. Match up side.
We have this local place. It's called well, I'm not gonna say the name of the place because if I say the name of the place, like
Burner will show up.
People will find me immediately. But they have this special. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's like Carolina honey
Good one does, and then he's fouled.
with like some kick. Let me look it up real quick. Let me see what's in here.
Really good 50-50 ball play right there. That's what Jordan Goodwin is out there to do.
We got this place I would take you to down here. It's called Pluckers. Like it.
Suns have some really good rebounding guards.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I might have to get Pluckers, bro. They have fried mac and cheese sticks that are fat, bro. Fat, cylindrical.
Oh. They're called Randy's Almost Famous Smoked Wings, okay? And the sauce they have is so good. So freaking good, dude. Gotta try it. If you ever come through, which I doubt you will come through here, because, you know, who wants to come here?
Mizuzu. And off to Gillespie. He pulls in Bron's face. No good. And Ayton comes away with the rebound.
If you decided to surprise me, like you're like, hey, I just showed up at Sundo's house, I'm telling you to leave immediately. Don't come here.
Ayton.
Reeves.
To Romp Reeves. Travel, baby.
How cold is it? It's probably like 23 degrees right now.
1, 2, 3.
What's up, Asian name? You guys are cooking. Ayton is dominating right now, unfortunately.
$2 super chat from Roy says, BJ wing, pizza, and fries sound like a big back.
Big back, big back, big back, big back.
AIA edit says Book is not on the bench.
Why is he that open? And what do we have to do to change that, please? And not let that happen again, please?
The look is behind me. That was a terrific pass from the big fella.
Do not slurp Ayton. Announcers. Peacock announcers.
It's Derek Fisher, so.
What a beautiful pass from Ayton. It really wasn't.
Anytime again, LeBron and Luka and Austin are involved.
Whoa!
Does Sundo feel conflicted with the Midwest? No, I don't feel conflicted with the Midwest. It's just where I live. I don't want Gabe to come here. Not good for his mental health. And there's literally nothing to do. He would just be bored with his life. He can come to church with me. We know how Gabe loves a biblical worldview, okay? So he could definitely use himself some church. As he's so...
I'd be down.
But other than that, I mean...
I'm not gay no
ain't
more.
much to do around here.
I am delivered.
Maybe I could pray the gay away at your church.
Stop it.
I said women. I'm not
Just
gay.
saying.
I would not date a man. I would not.
I have video playing
I
of
would
you
not put
doing
on
that.
makeup. I will.
Let's see it. Bring it up.
I will.
It's already playing.
A woman. Now listen,
You played that stupid
y'all
clip.
praise God with him.
I will not wear a purse. I will. I will.
Iconic sports and entertainment venues. You can buy your tickets now at cryptoarena.com.
JLC. So they're saying Book not on the bench, as in he's injured and in the locker room.
Let's find out.
And if that's the case,
We'll see what happens with the report it.
If that's the case, then I'm gonna how you say
I'm front running and going to sleep.
I'm front running and going to sleep and leaving you on the stream if
Yeah.
Booker's out.
Look, and the people are just gonna be watching the stream.
No,
Well,
you wouldn't do that to them.
yes, I would.
You wouldn't do that.
sure
You
would, bro.
wouldn't do that.
Absolutely would do that to them. You think I like these people for real? For real?
I know you despise these people, okay? But what happened to him, bro? I didn't see anything injury-wise. Did anybody see what happened to Book?
Booker's pooping. That would be crazy.
Back to On the Bench, brought to you by Xfinity.
Booker reached 17,000 points. That's cool.
They lost the challenge. They are now 13-11 with a league-leading 24.
First game where he was starting to score.
Well, it was just staying positive about some of the shots that have gone down. You know, whether that's been LeBron, that's been Luka Doncic. Certainly the job that they've done on Austin.
Need a knee contact? Are you kidding me? Mo Dizzle. Mo Dizzle, I should ban you for that bad news. I should take it out on you, Mo Dizzle.
They didn't score. Denver made some tough ones, and it kind of fell apart from there. So it's about the mental toughness here to stay with this and keep.
Bouye in the game. We've got White and Black Lesby in the game. LeBron got White Lesby on him, kicks it to Reeves. Reeves alley-oop to 8 and is stopped by Mark Willie. Nice pass to Bouye, who gets the layup up past LeBron. Remember, that's my guy, Bouye.
Did he criticize your headset at all? Did he check to make sure that everything sounds okay?
Reeves with the bucket. Makes me sick.
Did tell us that something they've really established this year is giving that first full minute of timeouts for just the players.
Brooks backing down, connect, leaning with it, rocking with it, and hitting that turnaround Kobe fadeaway. Woo! Bron over to Reeves. Bouye Garden kicks it back to LeBron into the corner to connect. Moving corner three.
Oh,
it bounces up in the air and falls shooter's touch style.
Stupid.
MC Hammer, you know this man is sleeping already.
I'm not sleeping. Oso.
Did Oso even look at the rim before he shot that, bro?
I don't know.
I feel like he already did his shooting motion. Oh my God. He just shoved Goodwin in the back so hard. Goodwin turned around and goes, he shoved me in the back! And the refs are like, shut up, it's LeBron! Get back in there! We're in Los Angeles! Miss this, you crumb bum ass old bitch. God, that shit pisses me off, bro. Bro, please go back and show that again. LeBron in the paint shoves the shit out of Goodwin.
We'll see, is there some contact? Yeah, looks like maybe kind of high-fived him there. Brooks wanted the foul, but it's a play on. So James and Vincent.
So says Gabe, turn away from the mic when you yell, please.
I'm trying, Ben, but it's an uphill battle. You gotta understand.
First quarter points for Luka Doncic after he had 20 first quarter points yesterday in the win over New Orleans. Lakers put up
Royce whips it to Good. Oh, Good. You're not gonna be able to score for us versus your old team. Having some performance anxieties, having some failure to launch. Mark Will is He's out there. He's out there. They just don't pass him the ball. They don't attempt to use him for scoring purposes. They treat him like he's Yusuf Nurkic.
It's been multiple times that guys who got traded for each other and then rescinded the trade are playing against each other.
It's got to be right.
Can we look that up? Is that a thing?
Yeah, right.
Will to Dylan. Dylan. That is just, bro. Why is he like this? In the best way. Like, I mean that in the best way. Like, when did he develop this turnaround jumper? How long has that been going on?
Even just think about what he was at Oregon. He was
Crazy.
He has just risen leaps and bounds on both sides.
And a lot of it is kind of the
Long pass stolen by Goody. Goody to Dylan. Back to Goody. Knows better. Doesn't shoot. Royce, don't shoot either. You're garbage. You're hot garbage. You're garbage juice. As you turn the ball over, you get lucky to get it back. Goody, I need it. I need it. I need it. I needed that 3 like Sundo needs coffee.
I don't need no coffee. I'm going to bed after half.
Mm-mm.
I am.
Mm-mm.
Bro, it's like, it'll be 10 o'clock by the time it rolls in.
Mark William. Mark Will made it.
And Goodman's like, I like it, Goodman. I like the effort.
Stop lying, Brady. Nobody believes you that Dylan Brooks had that in college.
Dylan Brooks dropping a dime, and Mark Williams, he's out here hanging on rims.
That was a great pass. So,
I don't know, Gabe. Dylan Brooks maybe did have it because if you remember, Coach K was like, "You're too good of a player to be acting like that." Remember that?
I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. I got to tell you though, last stream, remember I was so tired at the end of the stream because I'd been up all day. Bro, I gained another level of respect for you because streaming when you're so tired that your brain is shutting down.
Absolutely.
It's rough, bro.
Now you know why whenever I'm tired, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm saying after.
It is rough.
Whatever, dude.
I was like, I couldn't wait for that stream to end. I kept drinking coffee. It was having zero effect on me.
It doesn't matter what you did. It doesn't matter, dude.
Yep.
It does not matter. Like, even when I drink, like, even if I was to drink a Celsius or even something like that, it still just wouldn't matter, dude.
Yep.
And so you're just sitting here just like, brain's not working, man. Like, I just can't say anything.
And like my desire to
put your hand in front of the camera like this.
Oh, is it blurry?
It's blurry.
I'll reset it.
Still blurred. What happened to Booker? Asking for a friend. Apparently he went to the locker room. Apparently he was back, but apparently he disappeared again. I don't know what the thing is happening. Get Sundo a Red Bull. I don't need a Red Bull because I have to go to bed soon. I think. Did you turn off your focus?
I don't know what's going on with it.
I mean, it might not be blurry. It's just blurry on playback.
No, it's blurry over on.
Yeah, you look ugly.
Streamlabs 2.
A little better. It's still
starting to clear
there
up.
it goes. There it goes.
There we go.
There you go. It finally focused. It was like, finally, I could see your ugly mug.
Finally, it went up to 360 resolution.
360.
Whatever the 3 one is.
Your camera's definitely not 360.
No, but
How many
playback's
frames is your
resolution
camera?
is. I got a great camera.
But what is your frames on the camera? It's got to be 30 frames. It looks like it's 30 frames. Get yourself a 60 frames per second camera, Gabe. Mine's not 60 either. Mine's only 30 because I have a 60 frames per second one, but it looks weird. I don't like it, so I went back to
Should we get new cameras too for the channel?
Yeah, dude, actually, that might be actually really smart to do. Like, just find a webcam that has better frames or whatever. It doesn't have to be 4K, but like try to get something in 60 frames per second. It would actually make a difference quality-wise on the camera. Also, I don't know if it's going to show up in playback, though. I don't know if playback does 60 frames per second or not.
That was a long time out, right?
It was.
Who was that?
Number 12.
That was Laravia. Okay. Holy cannoli, Laravia fighting through these screens hard. Dilly trying to drop it off. It got deflected. It must have touched him last. Prince Travis, $5 dono says, upgrade them cams, boys. You know, Travi, thank you. When I got this camera, it was the most high-level camera on the market. But that was
Logitech at the time, and now times have just completely changed. And to be honest, we've upgraded both of us have upgraded our PCs, done everything but just get a new webcam.
I haven't even thought about it.
It was like the last thing, but like it really could. You know, it would make a difference if we can get the frame to show up in playback.
Luka backing down Goody. I'll take Goody as a defender on him too. Shut up, Luka. He misses one shot, starts crybabying to the refs. We're in Los Angeles. Why didn't I get a goal?
While you were busy complaining about Luka, you just missed a Bouye step back three.
I saw it. My hatred for Bouye is Luka is stronger than my love for Bouye.
Time to get the worker bee and queen bee.
Yeah. Double him. Yo, rip his arm off next time you double him.
Oh, but me saying kick his legs out from underneath him was a bridge too far.
He's white. We can say what we want. You were saying that about a person with melanin.
I said it about Luka.
I don't remember that. His hair is insane. Can we get one thing straight about Bouye? This man is a psychopath. This man doesn't give a shit about anything because he don't even care about himself. All he cares about is making threes and playing ball.
Oh, you bro, he can't go back. He knows what he got to spend his money on to stay in the league. Definitely not the hairline right now, bro.
Bro, it's called take clippers to your head and then shave it off. It would be so much better. He'd look like
Brooks with a beautiful drive and fade. So do we have an official report on Booker yet?
Did you get Roy's dono?
Yeah, the worker being worker.
Okay.
Wouldn't have as much space to shoot your shot. The shot challenge and shot contests were going to be more assertive and more aggressive. And so it's like playoff games. And this Phoenix
it's like
AI Edit says, where's Book? I don't think he's coming back.
In the locker room from
he's hurt.
Underdog.
What'd they say?
He's just in the locker room. It doesn't say anything else other than that.
Back-to-back fouls drawn. As we take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow night on NBC and Peacock. Coast to Coast Tuesday starts in Boston with the Knicks and the Celtics, followed by the Thunder and the
Oh yeah, revenge. He was going off and then
Dallas followed on Thursday on NBA TV.
Then he got injured.
For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
Ryan, he's definitely not Spanish. He's Slovenian, but either way. Dylan? Oh my God, that was so close. By the way, Dylan is our offense now, whether you like it or not.
It feels that way, dude.
Luka. Alley-oopka. Nice defense by Mark Will made it. Mark Will blocked it. Down to Mark Will. Mark Will missed it. Bouye with the steal. Bouye to Mark Will. Mark Will dunked it. Wow. They got the ball up there quick. Come on, get out to the shooter. 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 Thank you, Mark Willie with the board.
There's Bouye, bro. You know, I'm sorry I made fun of you for the Bouye video, and Brooks is just crazy.
You're loving on Bouye now? You're starting to boo Bouye a little bit?
I'm not loving him.
You're starting to love Bouye.
I'm not loving him, but he was a good, solid
For a
find.
pickup out of nowhere? Come on. Bouye steal.
Just throw the
Bouye
ball.
steal. Boop, 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 Bouye. Boop, 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 Bouye. My guy, Bouye. Beautiful. Boop, boop, boop,
Come on,
boop,
Royce.
boop, boop,
No,
boop,
it's a
boop, boop.
late foul call,
Luke is
bro.
crying, though. But Luke is crying. And he's in Los Angeles.
With other ideas, he drops it off for Mark Williams, who goes up and hammers it. But defense leading to offense, and the Phoenix Suns playing with tempo and pace, and it's given the Lakers problems.
So J.J. Redick will make some changes, and now he'll get his entire trio on the floor. LeBron James, Austin Reeves, and Luka Doncic out there with Hachimura and Ayton, so it'll be the starting five for the Lake Show.
Yeah, again, the Phoenix Suns' defensive physicality, the way they're defending the pick and roll, and showing the
Brooks got 18 already, bro.
Deflections. That's a shot they're willing to give up. DeAndre Ayton in the pocket off pick and roll to try not to collapse as much off the weak side and give up catch and shoot threes.
But Derek, that's where he's most comfortable on that short roll for DA.
Alley-oop to Mark Will made it. You know what I mean? I mean, that's my guy. I know you didn't want him on the team, but I'll keep him. Thank you very much.
I don't have any back there. Gaslighting.
Just lay there and just take it. Pause. Okay.
As my boy
Gillespie.
Gillespie to 3. Thank
My
you.
guy Gillespie
No,
that you didn't
I at
want
least
on
have
the
energy.
team.
I have the energy to fight
His
for
energy.
this one. I got the energy to fight for the Gillespie one. Just chill out on that one, bro. All right, relax on that one.
He's got energy to fight for his white boy. Okay. Mark Will, he sleeps. Okay. It's like that meme, that Shaq meme. It's you sleeping. It's like Mark Will gaslighting, stays asleep. Colin Gillespie, eyes open, lasers shooting out of eyes.
The Squidward one, you mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably both. What is this Mr. Worldwide music we're listening to here?
Oh, we're in LA, bro. What you mean?
I forgot.
Philippines says, where's Book? In the locker room, apparently.
Yeah, basically, guys, we're screwed. So there's that. I mean, what else? What else, bro? What else can you say if Book's out? Like, what could they be doing with Book back there?
I mean, it must have been a pretty decent knee where his freaking groin.
They just great groin injury.
Not coming back. Groin injury not returning. Well, looks like I'm going to bed at halftime. Front runner Sundo.
In full effect.
Full effect. Front runner Sundo. Gillespie. Sidestep 3. Oh, I was ready.
Back-to-back for the Lakers, and Phoenix is totally taking advantage of that. They are looking to run these guys.
Hey, they're in a back-to-back right now, Gabe.
I know.
Bro, that means no. If it's a groin, that means Booker's resting for a while.
We'll see him during
Last time he had a groin,
New
he
Year's.
was out for a while, bro. It's gonna be Dylan Brooks' team for the rest of this 12-game streak we talked about.
Yep.
Woo! Looks like it may be okay at this rate.
Woo!
Walking right in and lining that thing up.
21 first half points, the seal by Ayton. Just clears the space for Luka.
It'll be interesting to see, too, Robbie, if the Lakers make the adjustment. Dylan Brooks obviously will become the featured guy. As you see Royce O'Neal
Hey, Royce.
knocking down the 3 off the chase action, but Dylan Brooks in pick and roll, they'll be more aggressive.
Yeah.
And again, Gillespie, whenever he's involved in any action, he's a right-handed player, but he likes to shoot it going left. So it'll be interesting to see if the Lakers make some of those adjustments at the half.
Luka navigating, throwing up some bull jive. Royce with the rebound. Brooks with the double-handed yammy.
It's Dylan Brooks' world. We're just living.
You know,
in right
here's
now.
the situation, though. Okay? I don't know if I can let you go to bed now, bro. You being here, the Suns are up 14. You leave. I don't know how we deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're going to be able to win this game without you. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep this pace. And it's going to be blamed on you. It's going to be blamed on you.
I let him blame it on me.
Brooks, relax. All right.
If I didn't drive tomorrow, I would challenge myself to stay awake, but I drive tomorrow, so.
Nah, I believe you.
In the snow, by the way.
I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't.
I believe you. But my Tommy gun sure don't. I'm going to give you to the count of 3 to get your sorry, no good,
Stinking.
Lion Keister out my room.
All right, just let me go get some coffee and pee so I can sustain like a camel. Since you're leaving me high and dry.
High and dry. Shut
high
up.
and dry.
By the way, Dylan Brooks is 11 of 16. And Gabe, I know you're about ready to go get coffee, but all I'm saying is that that's all I've ever asked from Devin Booker is to be an 11 of 16.
You're such a, you know what?
And he can, but Dylan Brooks can do it. So maybe I should just put my faith in Dylan Brooks from here on out. I know Code's in the chat. He'll love to hear that statement, Gabe. See how he ran off Code? Because he knows I'm right. And y'all say hi to my girlfriend, Ashley. It's her first time watching you guys. What up, Ashley? I'm Sundo. I don't know which way Gabe would have been, left or right. That's Gabe. We like Code sometimes. He's a Booker hater. Mallow Booker did give us a bit of an efficiency game before he got out, so I'll give you credit for that. You're right. But let me ask you this. Do you have faith that he would have kept it up? Or either way, he was playing well, so I'll give him credit for that. And it's tough to see him go. But Dylan Brooks, 11 of 16 is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh no, they're doing the K-pop Demon Hunter song. I'm not lying. Refinable Boss Roy says, "Did you watch Survivor Series? You know, no, I did not. But I know what happened. I got caught up. Yeah, Booker's groin injury won't return. It'll probably be out for a while now, so it's a little tough, man. I am definitely a book. You know, I don't care at this point, Brady. Call me a Booker hater. I just want more efficiency. That's it. I don't know what you want from me, bro. If that makes me a hater, then so be it. Still love Buck. Calm down, son. I didn't even watch the thing. It's probably Austin Theory, if we're being honest with you, Cole. But at the end of the day, I didn't care. It wasn't that great of a card. It was just war games and 2 matches, and the John Cena match is probably the best match with Dominic Mysterio winning. Maybe the role players will step up more. Hopefully, that would be nice. We'll see how it goes this game. Speaking of your role players right now, Jamari Bouye, bro. Jamari Bouye, man. What can I say about him, dude? What can I say about him, man? Dude has been a great, I'm not going to say revelation, but it's been a great add to this team. And he's given you some good, solid play and good, solid minutes. You got to give your hats off to Bouye, dude. I do love him, the way he plays. And I think maybe they keep him. And I think maybe they do what they do to him, what they did to Gillespie last year, where it's like you play him a little bit. You're able to get him in the system. You're able to get him the experience, and then you sign him to a contract next year, and he can be your backup point guard, and maybe Gillespie plays his way to being a starting point guard. I don't know, but I do like Bouye, and I do want to see him. I do want to see him stick around for a while. Love that dude. Nigel Hayes Davis gave you a point. Gave him credit for a point. Ryan Dunn being back. Absolutely love seeing the minutes from Ryan Dunn. He was all over LeBron. He was all over Luka. It's just whenever Luka has the ball, he's going to get buckets. So it doesn't really matter. Same with LeBron. But I do like Ryan Dunn's effort. He's giving you some energy off the bench. He's giving you Ryan Dunn energy. Absolutely love it. Mark Will. It's just a Mark Will performance. That's the best way I can put it. It's just a Mark Will performance. 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 6 points. He's just down there as a presence. Love that. Gillespie started off hot, cooled down a little bit, but he's still 3 of 6 from 3-point stripe. So you take that. He's 3 of 7 all around, but you still take the 3 3-pointers for sure for 9 points. That is buckets with 2 assists. Shout out to Gillespie. Royce O'Neal, 1 of 3. He has 6 assists, though. 6 assists from Royce. That's something you like to see. So, shout out. Yeah, Book's hurt, man. We're just waiting to see, TC. We're just waiting to see if Book shows up. We're not waiting to see if Book shows up. Sorry, I'm tired. No, I sound like an idiot for saying that. Book hurt groin, out for game, probably out for another game or 2 after that. And so we're seeing basically a Dylan Brooks takeover. He's 11 of 16 with 23 points. So love to see that from Dylan Brooks. Basically, he's like, I have the red light. I have the green light. Time for me to step up. Time for me to show you guys that I really am Scottie Pippen.
Burner in the house.
Yeah, Burner in the house. TC in the house.
A rare Burner sighting. Burner's been, I think he's been going on some dates lately.
They're probably. They're talking more on the Booker Trey talk in the chat. You could go ahead and shut that down. You're the Trey Talks shutter downer.
I won't shut it down. What I'll say is, as soon as any news comes out about either side being interested in a trade, we could talk about it all day. We'll talk the shit about it. Like we'll not stop talking about it. Until then, it's kind of like masturbation, to be completely honest, bro. You know, not as enjoyable. What's up, baby girl? Thank you. I wasn't talking about masturbation.
This band is playing freaking the Offspring. Love it.
That's your type of band, by the way.
Pretty solid.
Oh, I know she did not just turn the air conditioning on. Hold
on. Gabe being a freaking dad about the AC, bro. See, look at him. No, don't you dare touch the thermostat, Katie. Don't touch the thermostat, Katie.
Oh, bro. She's trying to go to sleep. It's cold outside, bro. So her trying to turn the air conditioning on.
Tell her to open up a window.
I'm up against this cold window. Nah, I can't have no cold air. Like, bro.
Tell her to open up the window. Be like, just open up a window, Katie.
Well, I turned the heat off. That it's like, just be patient. Just be patient. You don't need to get blasted with cold air right now.
What are you talking about? Have her open up a window with the fan, bro.
Oh, man. I felt that cold air. I was like, oh, no.
He said, Gabe's like, Gabe goes, I know. Not just on the AC, bro.
Woo! Cause She asked me when I was out there. She's like, "Do you have the heat on?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll turn it off." She's like, "Please, I'm dying in there trying to sleep."
You be patient. Open a window,
Man.
Katie, please. Please. Any update on Booker? No. Groin out for the game. Probably out for multiple games.
He's going to be out a while. I mean, yeah, he's going to be gone. He's going to be gone.
So just give me for the Dylan Brooks show.
Give me your Dr. Sundo prediction. Let me go first. I say 4 to 6 weeks, and it'll be 6 weeks. I think it'll be exactly no less than what they did for Jalen Green with his hammy.
Okay, so last time I had to do some real quick research just to find out. The last time he had a groin issues, which was last year, he missed 2 games and they reevaluated. So that was last year. If I remember right, it kept re-aggravating itself. So it wasn't just like 2 games and then gone. So if we're going by last year, it'll be 2 games and then they'll reevaluate it. So give him a week because we don't play again until Friday. And then after that, I think we play again on the 5th, and I don't think we play again until the 8th. So he's literally going to get a week off. He'll literally get a week off, but not like a week off as in like you were playing 4 games in that week. It's just literally just this Friday and the next Monday or Tuesday, whatever day that the 8th is, and then they'll probably reevaluate it again. That's my guess. What about you?
Yeah, I just think it's going to be long. We're going to be without Booker for a long time.
Groins aren't that bad.
Well,
they're not
he's had it before.
Or quad. That's true. That's true. He has had.
I've had a groin injury.
It's not like that big of a soft tissue where it's like the hammy where Jalen Green re-aggravates it, and it's like, okay, now I'm done for 2 months.
I feel like I kind of disagree. I feel like it's almost the exact same thing. Like it zaps you and turns you into an old man like that. Like all of a sudden you can't bend down quickly. So like, let's say there's a loose ball, you ain't getting that over somebody with a good
get what you're
groin.
saying. What I'm saying is it's not, it's a quicker recovery time than a hamstring. Is what I'm saying. So I say he's out 2 games, and then they'll evaluate it, and we'll see what happens. But he's for sure out for the game on the 5th, and he's for sure out for the game on the 8th. That's my prediction.
I'm kind of in shock. Not that I shouldn't
really
be.
In shock.
I shouldn't be. We all should have seen this coming, because come on, like through all the time that we had Chris Paul or DA or our full big teams that we loved, when we had Kevin Durant, we were still hopeful that was going to work out. He was in and out of the lineup all the time. Like it was kind of shocking that we've gone this many games in a row without him missing some time. But bro, he's going to miss some time. I'm telling you, 4 to 6 weeks minimum.
For a groin, bro? I don't. I think you're a little dramatic. I'd say for sure.
Because they don't want him to re-injure it.
Well, that's okay, sure, if that's the route they go.
Dude, if you're right and it ends up being like a week or 2.
They will reevaluate after 2 games, because it's exactly a week. After the 8th is exactly 1 week from today.
Okay, so you're talking about after
it. Yes, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he'll be back. I'm saying he's going to be at least the next 2, and then they'll give us an answer on actually what it is, if it's a really bad pull or whatever.
Baby Miles says, how long was Brooks out for his groin? That's true. He wasn't out that long.
So I don't think you have too much to worry about. It's not like it's not like he pulled the hamstring like Green did, where he's out for ever. Like they're not the same injury, even though they are both aggravating, but one heals quicker than the other. Now, if he had a hernia, that's a different story. Then that's a longer lasting injury that you got to play through or have surgery for. But it's just a groin, so he'll be okay. Yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go to bed. It's 10:30.
You gonna go pull your groin?
Yep, I'm gonna go
A
pull
little
mine.
bit?
A little bit. Going to sleep.
Just gonna go tug on that groin a little bit, folks. Let the man go groin pull.
I don't tell that to Burner. You had to just leave. You said go ahead and say that while Burner was in here.
Well,
The LeBron special. All right, y'all. Bedtime for Sundo. It's Angela White time. Crazy.
I thought you were voluntarily saying
No.
It's Angela White time.
No, what
oh,
freaking
man.
Woo! AKA Mrs. Sundo time.
You see that meme of her going around floating in
No.
in space? Or
No.
floating in gravity?
No, I have not.
Well,
I'm sure you're going to let me see
she's
it
fully
here.
clothed.
I get that. It don't matter. I'm sure
She's
you're
in
gonna
an
have me see it.
astronaut's outfit, like your girl Katy Perry.
All right. If you can send that to me, I guess I'm going to bed. Catch y'all later.
Later, man.
Night.
All right, now I get to fix me camera. I got to figure out a workaround for that. My apologies.
And for the Lakers, there's no way to win basketball games in this league if you are going to turn the ball over.
I know, Burner. It's like you have him, and then he belongs to her again.
Look for the Lakers to be more solid with the basketball.
Yes, she did, Malo. She's an actual astronaut. You wouldn't say that about men who went up into space. You wouldn't say they just took a trip, you bigot. Luka. To LeBron.
For the purple and gold. Pocket pass, kick out. Reeves, extra. Doncic, bounce it. Great ball move.
LeBron pump faking. Shut up, Bron. You're getting old. And it's Dilly Brooks time. This is his country now.
Make the next pass and continuing to give a terrific effort. That's a great first defensive possession.
This is exactly what Jordan preaches from his team. Playing hard.
Royce
Effort. He's seen it through the
drops it off to Mark, Will, and one. Doncic slaps him on the back for some reason, and that's definitely a foul. Let's go. You guys, help me out. I'm all alone. All right? I'm all alone with no Sundo. Hit that like button for me, will you?
about the teams that Jordan has got.
Mark Will
Doncic eventually collects that.
misses the free throw. Reeves.
Conference under Mike Budenholzer. They weren't necessarily the most talented team in the league. They played their tails off.
To get it down to LeBron, he's guarded by Colin Gillespie. Damn it. Ayton cleans up a miss. We can't get the rebound. Royce to Dillon. Pick and roll here. Dillon. Dillon to Royce. Pick and roll. Royce to Dillon. Reeves guarding Dillon. It's all you, Dill. It's all you, Dill. If that went in, Dill, oh my God. Appreciate it, Adam. HP. Ayton, mid-range is soft. And in.
Pushing in transition, trying to attack that Phoenix Suns defense before it can get set. And DeAndre Ayton living in that low pocket area. I think that's a shot the Suns are willing to give up.
Royce picking and rolling here with Mark Willie. Royce off the backboard, no good. Nice try. I guess we're going to take turns, everybody trying to be the Devin Booker. LeBron finally gets called for the push-off on Goody. Finally. LeBron's mad. I guess he's not getting the ball enough or something. Or something. He's mad he's only got 4 points or something.
Takes the shot he knows he can make, knocks it down.
2 minutes gone in the second half. Already the 2 turnovers for the Lakers. Gillespie, stop, get it back, off the screen, looking inside, knocked away.
Wow.
Claimed by Williams, 12 to shoot. Reset, Goodwin, 9 to shoot. Fend off on Reeves.
Goodwin back to Mark. Will Ayton undercuts him.
Right there from Jordan Goodwin. Shot clock winding down. Got to make something happen. Off that deflection, the ball ends up in his hands. He is just getting downhill, engaging DeAndre Ayton, and throwing it back to Mark Williams. Really nice play to create their end of shot clock.
Relax, code. Free throw misses for Mark Will.
Tap into tonight's action in the NBA app. Go deeper inside this game. Catch up on Luka Doncic's historic start and tap to watch live games. You can download the app today. So Williams splits a pair now, 1 for 3.
One of the free throws is good though. 69-56, guys. I mean, we didn't really talk much about the Lakers being on a back-to-back, but I was happy that they're on a back-to-back and we ain't. Although we should still be relatively tired as hell. You know? We got Megan Kelly in the house. What up, Meg?
Lakers average 16 turnovers per night. They've already turned it over.
My girl, Megan Kelly. And, I mean, Sundo's girl, Megan Kelly. Excuse me. Miss there from Dylan on the baseline. Can't have Dylan go cold if he's going to be taking the amount of shots that he is. Goodwin hits a three in Reeves's lips. Wow. Luka poked out from behind. Not in a gay way, in a basketball way, but he gets the ball back and hits the floater. Pick and roll here. Dylan. And one ski. And one ski! Sorry for screaming into the mic, brudda.
Just bring in the physicality right to the doorstep of Austin Reeves. Between the legs, get to the body. There's the contact and knock down that turnaround jumper. He has been dynamite tonight.
25 points, 12 of 19 shooting, and now he puts his team up 17, their largest lead.
Luka bringing the ball up.
In the league in offense rate, 14th in defense. The Lakers were 5th in the NBA in offense.
Oh boy, Ayton with the yam.
The Suns have done a good
Me
job.
too, Burner. No cap.
They've shown a crowd
Goody.
when necessary, but also
Loader. Oh my gosh, it popped up and in.
Phoenix on that possession, they just have the Lakers in total rotation, and you're getting multiple dribble drives and throwing it up.
Luka, step back deep three. Do not want them coming back. Damn it, Gillespie misses. They get a long pass out to LeBron. Stolen by Gillespie, the new MVP of the league. Goodwin thought about another one. Dylan says, I'll hoist. I'll miss. Reeves with the board. Pushes it up to Luka. Luka pulls, tries to flail for a call. Brooks comes away with a steal. Gets it to Gillespie. Gillespie gonna bang out. Gonna pass to Mark, who bangs out, and Gillespie's on the ground. Might have taken a shot to his beautiful white nuts. Not in a gay way, in a basketball way.
Phoenix turning defense to offense to extend the lead.
Yeah, I don't know. It might have been his ribs. I'm not sure what it was. TBH, TBH. It might have been Diego, but I'm not going to admit to it on air. I don't think that's what he did, Burner. I really don't think he did. I don't think it had anything to do with that.
my fashion as timeless.
I would describe my fashion as timeless. Shut up, bitch.
The goal for Austin is to get him ready for the tunnel and for fashion week.
It's the most zesty shit of it. And believe me, I was extremely metrosexual in high school. Your boy used to love clothes. But you know, there comes a day when you have to hang up the button downs. All right.
Some shorts in there.
I trust Vando in my life, man. I know I said different when I walked in here, but
Good man right there.
I don't trust him actually. I know I'm from Arkansas, but put those down.
We gotta switch it up, man. You already wear the J's.
Of course we would.
Throw some shades on in there. And we gotta have a hat accessory.
I mean, this is some zestfully zest. No code. No. Not that far. All right. That was Sundo style.
I told you, when we win the championship, you got it.
Should be game one in the tunnel.
No.
Austin, what would you pick out of this first line?
There ain't no sweats. There ain't no hoodie. So nothing.
Out of this, he would pick.
Right here, Lakers hoodie.
No.
One.
10 is the highest.
10's
But since Sundo's not here, I can gaslight and obfuscate.
Key matchup brought to you by Hyundai. And right now, Dylan Brooks has been
8 turnovers from Luka? Good, because he's been shooting like a king.
as Brooks is up to 26 points on 12 of 20 shooting. He's gotten it done in fast breaks. He's gotten it done in the mid-range. He's absorbed contact. He's knocked down threes. And it looks like
I got some stories for you, Burner. No fedora. No fedora. But let's just say I crushed. Let's just say I crushed in high school. All right, and we'll leave it at that.
Coming into this game, just play hard and force this team on the second out of a back-to-back to move. They wanted to move bodies through this game. They've done just that.
Well, and just the way that it all went down in that huddle, the talk about this is the second out of a back-to-back for LA. Phoenix very aware of that. They're trying to throw a knockout punch with their defense and to get the transition.
Luka got Goody on him.
Allowed them to run all game long.
Kick it out to old Braun, down to Luke. Luka turnaround, spinning, jumper, no good. Long rebound goes out of bounds. Suns ball, dilly lets it go out of bounds. No, Burner, no. That was a Sundo move. Don't you dare. Royce drops. Some dude, Kleba, I think it was. Goodness, if only he could have hit that. LeBron, turnaround, fadeaway. Mark Williams beats that shit. Beats the Wilson off the ball. Royce in transition, kicks it to Dilly. Dilly pulling up, no good. Goody can't get the rebound. It's a tough mid-range.
That actually sparked the team and it got them into a much better mindset to finish that game.
Luka into the corner to Kleba. Luka. Thank you, Luka, for the pass. Luka, thank you for bringing me to LA, Luka. Bouye, left. Kicks it out to Royce in the corner. Back to Bouye. Bouye pumps. Bouye kicks it out to Goodwin. I would have let him take that, honestly. I would not have been upset. Pick and roll here. Goody, left-handed. Step back in. Mid-ranging. No good. That's not really your shot, per se. Juan, let me see if I can find you one.
Gets it right back from his longtime teammate.
This is that matchup that Luka liked in the first half. We'll see if Phoenix sends a double.
I don't even know what a performative male is, but I love the concept. I love the ideas that it's bringing to mind. Luka fouling Mark Will, making a gesture at the ref because he's not getting the calls he wants.
Well, here in the second half, he's done a fantastic job of protecting the rim. Maurice O'Neal not committing a foul and just letting your big fella clean it all up behind you.
So Williams will sit Iguodala will come back in. Remember, no Devin Booker the rest of the way out.
1 second here. Let me see if I can find you one there, Juan.
Play without their leading scorer,
Ooh, I know I can take Sundo's away. Juan.
for the Suns. Circles, Brooks.
Brooks going to the line. Fouled by Don't Tase Me, Bro Hayes.
Was waiting on that spin to get to the turnaround, but there was a little shoulder shimmy, and he stayed to that left shoulder. It's kind of one of his counters, and you see him so often into the turnaround. It's a really smart play from Dylan Brooks.
You know, I couldn't really afford North Face in high school.
Come back in for Phoenix. Derek, how difficult is it?
You know,
Have to almost change your game plan on.
I think I mostly wore American Eagle in high school, but it was a different day. I don't know if that was the type of thing that would be worn today. I wore some Gap. I worked at the Gap. All right. It's another thing me and Kanye have in common, but nothing else. We have nothing else in common.
There's more passing, there's more cutting. The ball sometimes moves more, makes it difficult to find ways to impact the team defensively.
Dilly, downhilly, spinning, fading. My God, he looks like Michael Jordan. Why is he making these? It's insane. Dilly, do it again. Dilly to Royce. Royce for 3. Splash ski. Beautiful.
Reeves splits, drives, fend off, lost it, out of bounds. It'll stay here.
Dylan Brooks just having his way with this Los Angeles defense. There's the spin.
Dylan.
Always a physical driver, and then Royce O'Neal. This one can scrape the roof here at Crypto. Put it up, and the Phoenix Suns are having themselves a night so far.
Vincent in the game.
Bro, Berner, have you seen that meme? There's a meme that reminds me of you in high school. Okay?
So Dunn will pick up his first.
I don't know if you're a big dude, but if you were, this would be you, okay? So, it's at a basketball game. It looks like it might be popular kids sitting in the front row of a basketball game. And this big boy walks up, purposely drops his phone out of his pocket, and goes to bend down to pick it up, spreads his legs, and claps his cheeks as he reaches down to pick it up at a basketball game in high school. And the popular kids in the front row die laughing. Like, all of them just, like, can't believe it. Have you seen that? Bouye, pick and roll here with Jey Uso to Dylan Brooks, who hits another 3. What is happening? You do know that vid, Burner? Of course you know that vid. Of course you do. Oh, man. It was the middle of the night, so I didn't send it to you. Dylan trying to pass. Gets it tipped. Out of bounds by Kleba. That was out of bounds by Kleba! Are we serious?
There's just not enough defenders, especially with that cutter on the baseline. You put the defense in a real bind.
And then Luka in pick and roll. Ability to reset,
yeah.
Hang for a second to take a last sneak peek at that defense.
And then instantly became a legend in high school.
To give up kind of non-paint shoots, not dunks.
Step back, Luka. No good. Tipped out of bounds by the Lakers. Suns ball. What up, subpar? Supar? Suppamars.
It looked like they were going to coast to a victory last night, but New Orleans played it tough in the second half in particular. J.J. Redick not thrilled with what he called the team getting bold.
Hey, Dot, you got 2.5 threes. Does he hit it for you already?
Had a huge lead, kind of evaporated.
You need one more. Oh, done in the corner, no good.
Rebound and then tosses it out of bounds. Right to Derek.
Oh my gosh.
That's usually a smart idea. Well, Dylan Brooks, he loves playing the villain. He has done that in a major way tonight in LA, leading his team up big.
Anybody think Dillon Brooks was going to be this level of scorer for the Suns? No? Yes? No? Remember we were laughed at when the Suns got Dillon Brooks added into that trade? And people were like, oh, can you believe it? Can you believe the Suns are only getting Jalen Green and Dillon Brooks and Kamad Malawach is back? Ah. Remember all that? It's funny now. Malo, I feel like Brooks has... This is insane. Like, I never would have thought I would ever say this, but this version of Dillon Brooks has a better offensive game than Mikal Bridges. What's this Dillon Brooks doing that Devin Booker doesn't do on offense? Name something. Can I help you? Do you want pickups? You need to be picked up? Or should I shock you like Hassan Piker? No? Pickups? Don't step on the keyboard. Careful. I don't want snout kisses. Imagine being these Lakers trumpeters. Your team's getting their backs blown out. What up, Chris? What are you guys doing tonight? User, I definitely think Book will still be the alpha. He's just going to have a whole bunch of dogs at his side. He's going to have the type of offense in a weird way that we thought we were getting when we added Bradley Beal, a much more like difficult to guard offense. Like a much, especially with Ott's, imprint.
I watched him get some fluids and maybe even some Gator lights. Was talking about a little bit about maybe starting to cramp. And certainly for him,
yeah, for real, King. All right, Gabe Vincent to LeBron. LeBron's backing down Dillon Brooks. Kicks it to Don't Tase Me Bro Hayes. Back to Gabe Vincent. No good. Ryan Dunn with the rebound. Up to Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks to Oso. Jay Oso, that is. Dillon Brooks to the rack. A little running floater. No good. Tipped out. Long rebound by LaRavia. LaRavia guarded by Dunn. Kicks over to LeBron. Pump fake. Jab step. Pulls. No good. Don't tase me, bro. Hayes gets fouled by Nigel Hayes Davis. Tony, I didn't see it, but he pulled his groin. I don't know if they showed it, but he pulled his groin. Luka pulls up from the elbow and hits. Don't let them start coming back. Nah, you heard? There's way too much time. Oso, DHO to NHD. Say that 10 times fast. Done. Downhill. Back to NHD. Over to Gillespie. Sidestep Thrizzle. Gizzle! All right. Nigel Taze Davis. Spin move from LaRavia. Throws it. They get it out to Luka. Corner three, no good. Hanging his head in shame, feeling like he deserves some sort of call. Big pass ahead from Gillespie to Dunn. You know it, Rapid. He's rapidly pulling his groin. Dunn gets the long. No, gonna let it go out of bounds. Suns ball.
And it will be Phoenix basketball. You're just putting your defense in a tough spot.
Gillespie's a killer. Killer.
Compared to Gillespie, and then looking up the floor, another easy one for Phoenix in the open court.
Gillespie. Screen here from Dilly. Kicks to Dill. Dill says, "Get off me, bitch. Get off me."
He's got this thing on auto. That is nothing but net.
He is feeling it to the nth degree.
Show the replay, you cowards. $2 Dono says, "Where's Book?" from Chris Stew. Chris, groin injury. TBD.
Not happy with what he's seeing right now. It's a 7-0 Phoenix run to extend this to a 21-point game on the second night of a back-to-back. The Lakers are down big.
Not going to show us that turnaround fadeaway. For real, burner. 1 quarter left. They still have a Luka Doncic. So I do not feel comfortable here. I really don't. Up 21. Don't feel comfortable at all. Feel kind of queasy, honestly. Because the pain, the potential pain that we could feel from losing a game like this, it would be epic, and I don't want to deal with that. I do, Roy. I mean, I'm super happy about it. I'm just we got to get through this game. We got to get through 1 quarter here without giving in and thinking, "Oh, we've got them beat. Oh, they're clearly tired. Oh, they won't fight anymore," because yes, they will. Yes, they will.
And LeBron right now in 24 minutes currently is sitting at 4 points. That streak is long.
Balik, I wish that's what it was. No, Gravia, I didn't even get food. I'll just have to wait. It's tough with no Sundo here. I'm balancing a lot, you know. LeBron going to the line. At least he didn't get the and one as he helps the cameraman up.
Second foul on Ryan Dunn.
Didn't see it, Chris. Never saw it. It's just all of a sudden he was subbed out, and then all of a sudden people are like, "Yo, he's not on the bench. He's not even there." So, no clue. I went doom and gloom. I personally thought it was going to be a 4 to 6 week thing. Sundo thinks it'll be closer to what they did with Bridges. Sorry, Bridges. Freudian slip. Brooks, when he had his groin recently. Remember that? Guys, help me out. We're at 126 likes. Can you get me to 150? A Sundo-less stream to 150. Oso just hit a left-handed floater that was pure luck at this point. Let's be honest. Dude, I know, Amir. It's insane. It's insane. Like, I could watch him play basketball all day. LaRavia. Oh.
Lakers doing a good job there in pick and roll. Ball comes out to Jackson Hayes. He made the quick decision. Ball goes out to LaRavia. He doesn't settle for a contested three.
Oh, and one for the Lakers here. I'd love a miss. Okay, they've already got him in street clothes, says Roy. Okay. Yep, there he is. So cool that his team was able to come out here and put down a performance like this without him. I didn't know we had this in us. Gillespie, Hezzy, step back. Oh, if only that would have went in. If only that would have went in. Malo says, Gabe, it's not luck. It's a particular set of skills that Oso has. Oh, Malo. Could I ever be as stupid as you? Kind of, Blazing Cards. Kind of. Kind of a little Steve Nash clone. It's just Nash was a little bit mo bigger. And was definitely given the entire lion's share of the offense. I don't know that they're ever going to give Gillespie the reins to be like, Gillespie, whatever your brain says, do. That's what Nash was. Our offense was Nash's brain in action. What up, Lance? Yep, hurt his groin. No clue how or why. I haven't seen a single replay of it. Yeah, Chris, but how about this, Chris? I don't know that we have to be doom and gloom because, like, Book hasn't been efficient anyways. So, like, everything we've been doing, Book's kind of just been actively going along for the ride with us lately. It's not like he hasn't scored 25 points in a while. So I guess what we'll probably start to notice is his lack of gravity might start to hurt us. But Brooks is literally stepping in and playing the Booker role better than Devin Booker. He's actually doing that. I don't know how. Don't ask me. I'm simply a cuck. But it's happening. Me either, Sergio. God, could you imagine if we were getting Green back now? Oh. It would be like kind of an interesting test. Well, Paolo says Lakers Charmin soft. They're on the second night of a back-to-back. But this is kind of a they are who we thought they were situation. Their schedule couldn't be more friendly. I saw someone tweet on one of my comments. It was genius. I wish I remember who said it. They said the Lakers getting front-loaded with no back-to-backs and like plenty of rest because the NBA is trying to get as many Lakers games on TV and they have to adjust to like football games. And earlier it was baseball. So like, oh my God. Hey, we're getting a TSF raid. Let's go. What up, TSF? Everybody shout out in the chat to the Sports Fury. They're a real man's channel. And they're streaming the same game as us right now. They're also a part of the Hog Media family. So what up, fam? What up, MPC Vid, Craig Malazzo? Asia in the house. What up, Asia? That's how we met Asia Roberson, was through them. Michael McEwen also. What up? Thank you guys for the raid, man. Gillespie, no good. Suns and Lakers on the ground for it. Lakers come away with it. Reeves got Bouye on him. Bumps him out of the Bouye. Down to Reeves in the corner. Baseline. Over to Ayton. No. Ugly, but good. Upsetting, but it went in.
the Lakers will have to play.
Perplex Damage with the 10-month member message. Thank you, Perplex. Says TSF raid. Hashtag Suns up. Suns are up. Thanks again. As Royce with the vision goggles hits my guy Ryan Dunn. Turn me to a superhero, yeah. I like that Bouye helped Reeves up off the ground. That shows good sportsmanship.
You see Austin Reeves here again, not settling on the perimeter, putting his head down, dropping it off to Aiden for two.
It's just simply a screen and roll, and Ryan Dunn.
If your Metro don't trust you, I'ma shoot. Was Metro here, by the way? Anybody see Metro earlier? Braun, no-look pass, stolen by Ryan Dunn. Ryan says, you know what? I'll kick it to Boo. And then Boo throws it away. And then Boo steals it back. Royce. They got to reset the shot clock. Handle says we hit that 150 goal. LOL. Yeah, I mean, if we got a raid, I would imagine we did. We're at 174. Can you guys help me out? You know what? I got the free memberships back. So I've got 10 to give out. I can give them out in 5s. If we get to 200 likes by the next commercial, I'll pass out 5 free memberships. Royce to Oso, back to Royce. Royce over to Gillespie, back to Royce. Ayton guarding Royce. He'll probably shoot in his face. Hezzies drives, bumps, gets stopped, gets it to Gillespie. Fading 3 is good because Gillespie is Grayson Allen reincarnate, if you weren't aware of that. I don't know if you guys knew that. That's actually Grayson Allen in a Colin Gillespie suit. Reeves jabbing, going between, getting the ball picked up by Dunn. Gabe Vincent in the corner slaps a 3. Dylan is screaming at the refs. Another big on the bench, I couldn't tell who it was, is incredulous. They want that ball. They want that ball called out of bounds. I think they're saying he stepped out. Gillespie versus Reeves, kicks to Bouye. Bouye downhill, Bouye to the rack, Bouye. Woo! Ayton goes up trying to beat that shit, but gets a goaltend. Okay. Nice try, Ayton. Nice try, you bozo. Connect.
No question. But a lot of you look at a lot of the guys for Phoenix that are having career years.
We got a timeout. Maybe some pushing and shoving over here.
Certainly Gillespie, Dylan Brooks is having an incredible season. But Gillespie just going from a solid role player last season to now an impact guy that comes off the bench, can kind of be one of the pieces that you run your offense through in the second unit.
This is his 10th straight game in double figures. He's got 15 points tonight. He's got 16 games now this season in double figures. He had 9 total in his career coming into this year.
I think a lot of the player development for Phoenix is a big part of why they are where they are right now.
This ref's hairline is crazy.
One of the tougher 9 or 10 game stretches that you're going to see in the NBA this year. But this is a heck of a way to start. They certainly compete.
LeBron kicks it to Reeves. Pick and roll here with LeBron. Reeves takes a deep threeves and dwells it. I would call a timeout if we've got them in the bank. I don't like that. Deep 3 Gillespie. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Okay? Just as deep. Just as Caucasian. All right? LeBron. Into the corner. They get into the corner to connect. Connect, no good. Gillespie. Over to Dunn. Back to Oso. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie pulls up. He might be Steve Nash. That actually literally looked like Steve Nash. That's how Steve Nash shoots pull-up jumpers going to his right.
unbelievable to see the job he's done for the Phoenix Suns. Turnover.
Yeah, he pulled his hammy, Anthony. He's out. Bouye with the moves. Bouye over to Oso for the yam. Put in your scrubs, Lakers. It's over. Take your old Braun out. Put your new Braun in. We want Brawny. Burner, you want that Revoice Vitiligo? Jen, me and Sundo could not be happier with Jordan Goodwin. I mean, if you would have told me that somebody was going to leave the Suns and come back a much better player, I don't know that I would have thought it was going to be Jordan Goodwin. I thought Jordan Goodwin could have been better than he was for us the first time, but he is 5 times the player he was the first time we had him. You know? Yeah, Mr. Sulfur, we do need a Bouye shirt, don't we? Yeah, Jester, groin. That old Booker groin injury is rearing its ugly head. Unfortunately. Yeah, Jen, if he could keep playing like this all season, or close to it, you gotta retain Goodwin. He's too good of a fit. Too good of a fit. Real talk. Yeah, John, can Colin Gillespie go to the Rising Stars game itself? I think he's a little too old, unfortunately, but I'm so glad for that dude. I'm so glad for us. What are we talking about him? I'm glad for us. We're the ones that get to. Now we're gonna have to pay him unless he falls apart this season, which you don't want either. Yeah, Jen, I don't feel like this Suns team really needs to change much. I really like the team we have. I'd like to watch them grow. I'd like Fleming to start maybe next season he starts getting more minutes and you're able to let NHD go for Fleming, things like that. I don't think that this Suns team needs a whole lot of turnover. I think they just need to get healthy. Oh, Chris, I think they might have just taken Luka out because they kind of know what's what. They were probably saving him. Maybe they put him in now and they're going to make another attempt at a run. But they are on the second night of a back-to-back. I like that one, Ben. Obey the Octopus says, how do we afford Colin and Mark Will? Well, I think it does have to help us that we're not under the aprons anymore. We got ourselves out of the aprons, so we've got to have something available, but to move something around. I don't think that's going to work, Burner. That's Sundo's nickname.
Yeah, and you can't believe it in the background right here. You just start shaking your head. Austin Butler looks to whoever's sitting on the other side and goes, who is this dude?
Well, when you see a player get in a zone like this, and Derek...
He might be, Taco. He might be.
Man, when you see guys making shots, you just know every time he's put
Reeves. To LeBron.
4 points away from keeping that streak alive, and he will get himself to the free throw line to try to add 2.
Need to write down a title for a video that I just thought. Don't want to lose that. Be looking out for that tomorrow.
Some of the flashes of just how he can help this team. But Derek, you've got to believe that he's fitting in now more than being the centerpiece as he's been accustomed to over the course of his career.
Yeah, in a different way than he's accustomed to, but he's clearly always been about winning, and this team has started off so well. Luka Doncic's play, Austin Reeves' play.
Free throw, no good. Suns out to the races. They know this Lakers team is tired. Gillespie, right-handed scoop lay on the outside, looking a lot like Reeves tonight, not going to lie. Well, Burner, that might actually do numbers. LeBron over the rim, hits the backboard, miss. Royce to Bouye. Bouye loses the Bouye ball. How did that happen? What happened that made the ball shoot out of his hands? Crazy.
It's been Colin Gillespie's second half here. He's been fabulous.
Two-time Big East Player of the Year. Spent his first 2 years in Denver on a two-way. Didn't play a game, but won a title.
LeBron, guarded by Gillespie, does his sidestep three and drills it. He knew there was no way that was going to be blocked, obviously.
So the streak intact. Approaching the midway point of the fourth.
Oso, driving on 8 and so. Cannot get it to go so because he doesn't have any touch so. Reeves out to LeBron, sets him a screen. He pulls up. He's feeling hot from three, but not hort enough. Royce with the rebound. Royce bringing it up. Got it by Hachimura-san. Hey! Back to Royce. Got it by Ree. Into the corner to Bouye. Pump fake. Bouye. Over to Gillespie. Open-ish in the corner. Hits the three in Ayton's bitch-ass face. Beautiful. I kind of like Colin Nash-Lesby, Corey. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Ooh, and one for Reeves. Jen, I don't think he's a bust. I just think he's a project. He could be a bust eventually, but we don't know yet. He's a project player. He's got a lot of development to go through.
It was about getting LeBron to 10 points, but it was also
they did all that just to get LeBron 10 points. That's sad.
Pin down screens with Gabe Vincent on a smaller guard, force Gillespie or Bouye onto LeBron or Luka. And then those guys would just go and make plays. And so it was a combination.
They played those starters that whole time just so they could get him 10 points. That is sad.
To us about being process-driven and being obsessed with being process-driven. Feels like this team has shown that at times. But at the same time, they've had letdowns. And he's going to look at this one certainly as a letdown. Says Oklahoma City right now in the NBA is the standard. And they're doing it at the top level of
Gillespie bringing it up. 94-116.
of every single game. That's what this team's trying to get to, and you need nights like this.
Gillespie for three. No good. Long rebound from Mark Will. Out to Royce. No good. God, Royce, you are still cold. 2 for 5. I guess that's hot compared to what you've been doing. Reeves, connect. Kleba. Vincent. Connect for 3. It's good. Careful, boys. Inside 20. Right now, Jen, Derek Queen is way more NBA ready, but we knew he was going to be more NBA ready. Who's going to have the higher ceiling, though? Short 3 bricks from Gillespie. Off of the screen and handoff. Nice dribble moves here. Kleba! No good from Thriba. Rebound from Gillespie. Hands it off to Dylan Brooks. He's bringing the ball up. Dylan fouled by Connect 4. And maybe they're going to get some more backups in.
All of those down tonight. And that's where the additional players for the Lakers outside of Luka, Austin, and LeBron have to continue to find ways to positively impact winning.
They take the foul to get Reeves off the floor here. And get Adu Thero.
I don't know if that's going to work, Ben, but you try it. See if people have it catch on. Goody. Picking and rolling. Underneath to Gillespie with the reverse lay. Gillespie has 26 now. Is that going to go up to 28? Bronny throws it away. Going to be Lakers ball, though.
His first season as head coach, looking like they will improve to 13-9, barring a miracle comeback. You see the first.
I'm busy right now. What do you want? We'll just relax for a little bit. We'll talk later. Kleba, no good. Long rebound tipped straight to him, out to connect. Connect drills another three.
Similarly, wants to talk about the process, making sure that his team is playing hard. And you can see it. He's coaching all the way to the final buzzer here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I'm hoping Colin can get 32. That'd be amazing. Code, do you feel like he's better than Luke Ridnour, or is that too early to say? Handle says Lakers going to Chuck. Yeah, they got nothing else to do but Chuck, but should be, knock on wood. You guys hear that? What, little buddy? Now you need pickups? Do? Okay, come here. Come here. Relax. Ugh. Trevor Greer says next game will be the real test for this team without Book. I feel like every team that we play without Book is going to be difficult, man. I'm probably going to drop a video in the morning, Jen, about Brooks and Gillespie. You know? I don't know, Burner. He probably... Sometimes he needs to be held. He likes to be covered up, too. He might just want to go in my shirt. Daft House says Booker showered and got dressed instead of coming out to watch his team play out of their minds. Is that weird? I thought we saw him on the sideline. Is he not on the sideline? I mean, like on the bench with the team? I mean, I can definitely understand showering first before you put your clothes on, your good clothes, and come back out. He gonna be sore tomorrow. Voiceover says, we beat the second seed, y'all. Not yet. Not yet. Still time. Don't want to yinks ourselves.
Certainly not what Lakers fans wanted to see, but some celebrities in the
DC, you need a VIP? I could probably find you one.
Series MVP Yoshi Yamamoto in the building got quite the ovation. Pat Sajak here to take in some Lakers.
Well, I didn't tell your mom to put you in here. That was her choice.
I think he's been enjoying Robbie's analysis. Not to mention,
Well,
we do have guest stars.
I don't know if she fed you.
Derek Fisher as well. There you go.
That's good, Noah. That's good.
Listen, I liked your cameo, man. Man of few words, but big impact.
Mark Will still in the game. Gillespie still in the game. Goodwin, Royce, Dillon still in the game.
I don't know if he can hear me. It's pretty loud here.
Only one I really understand is trying to get Gillespie 30 would be cool, but everyone else, you know. A Dude Thero in the game. My guy. Ronnie James. Screen here. Throws it. Gillespie steals it. Gillespie kicks it to Royce. He thought about a three. Royce said, Gabe, how many dogs you got? I have 8 dogs. And if we had a bigger house, we would probably have 10.
The dream shake that got woken up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and I think, you know, Jordan Hyde, he's thinking this is 2 or 3 possessions away from getting interesting in a quick minute and 10 seconds, which we've seen, you know, teams go on.
Step back 3, no good. Rebound Goody, fighting for the rebound versus your boy Gillespie.
Well, and that last huddle, he was
Well, 7 of them are dachshunds. Mark Will with the rebound. 7 of them are little miniature dachshunds, so only one of them's a big boy, the Rottweiler. Finally, the Suns putting Malawatch in the game. Let's go.
Will check in for the first time. And Rasheer Fleming, the rookie from St. Joe's, will check in. Jamari Bouye back on the floor. Goodwin will stay out there. And Phoenix will round out with Nigel Hayes-Davis.
Cold Collins not bad.
Well, what an effort from the Phoenix Suns after a grueling back-to-back with 2 losses.
Ah, they took Collin out. Damn it.
2 nights ago, 130 to 112 in a game.
Goody. Swarming on defense. Connect 4 off the backboard. It's good. Back to 18. I would love a 20-point win. That would be sick. Bouye. Kicks it to NHD, who doesn't ever even attempt to look at the rim. Bouye losing it. Gets it back to NHD. 7 seconds. NHD, you might be forced to shoot the ball, NHD. He takes a turnaround fadeaway, and shockingly, he misses. Bronny with the ball. Hezzy. Kicks it. Gets it right back from Kleba. Whips it to Kleba. Kleba for 3. Good. 15-point deficit.
You're trying to make the right play, and the crowd wants you to shoot it every time you touch the basketball. It's just a weird dynamic that every other
my guess, Sulfur, is New Year's. I know that sounds terrible.
Continued development for Bronny has spent some time once again.
Goodwin pulls up off the screen and drills it, looking like Curry. Wow. Michael, as long as... Oh, yeah, his nickname is Mini Villain. What are you guys talking about? Dylan Brooks already gave him his nickname. It's Mini Villain. Zero throws it away to NHD-Row. Bouye with it. Screen here. Kicks it to Goody.
Spent time here in LA with the South Bay Lakers and then moved up to the big club and really earned a tremendous amount of respect from this Lakers roster.
Goodwin with multiple in and outs into a Hezzy drive. Dump off to Malawatch, who fumbles the ball. NHD comes away with it, and NHD gets his 2nd bucket of the game. Or Villain Jr. Villain Jr., one of the 2.
Wingstop highlights from all around a busy night in the association. Includes our first of our Peacock doubleheader, which was a great game down to the wire, and this performance from the Suns as Smith knocks down a triple. Shot clock is off. Phoenix.
Suns win. This is a conflicting game, man.
A highly contested first couple minutes in the second quarter. It was all.
This is difficult because I am happy, super happy. I can't hold you, baby girl. I've already got Papa up here. This is upsetting, right? It's good, it's sad, it's happy, it's sweet, it's sour, it's salty, it's savory. It's everything, man. Got some umami flavors going on right now with this one. Let me tell you what. Because the Suns lose Devin Booker, but break the backs of their hated rivals in the same game, including Luka. Yeah, Juan, Luka had 38 and 11 in minimal minutes. Like, I feel like he didn't play. I don't think he played at all in the fourth quarter. He's that damn good. But oh, we do get to play the banger. Holy cow, Burner, you're right. Do you guys want the banger now or late? Do you guys want to wait for later? You guys want to? Oh, Gillespie. Gotta listen to Gillespie.
I mean, we were getting great looks running in transition. This guy was going in the first half, so there was a lot of tension on him. Obviously, Book went out, and we had other guys step up. Jamari Bouye was big off the bench for us. Guys were flying around on defense, and then this guy was carrying us in the first half. Villain Jr. Get out of here. Wait,
there you go. It's Villain Jr.
Collins is as improved as just about anybody in this league. How has he been able to do that?
He's been working every single day. In the 5G every single day, working, studying the game, waiting for his opportunity, and he's taking it. So, that's why he's here where he's at right now.
Tough stretch of the schedule right here. Well, it's going to be important for you guys to kind of weather the storm schedule-wise.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it the other day, just being locked in, ready to go every night. We didn't play well the other night, but we just kind of flushed it, learned from it. Everything's a learning lesson. So, yeah, I mean, we got a big stretch coming up, but we get a couple days off here, and then we'll be ready to go Friday.
Guys, heck of a game from both you guys. Congrats. Noah.
You hear him, Villain Jr.
Why is this team such a vibe? Why is this team so fun? Why is this team 50 times more enjoyable to watch than a team with one of the greatest players of all time, Kevin Durant? I just can't understand it. This is how the vibes were supposed to be last year. The year before. We were supposed to be having fun like this. Does anyone care? Hell no. Hell no. Doesn't matter. As long as we get it, and we're getting it. We are getting it. I don't know. I mean, you think God is feels bad for what he's been putting us through, so now he's just like, throw your little desert cucks a bone real quick. Like, what's going on? Why is life like this now for the Suns? Once again, Toasty, this will be good for you. It's a groin injury for Booker. So how excited do you guys feel like we are allowed to be? Are we allowed to be excited right now? Are we allowed to be happy? Or should we be taking the tact of hey, this is kind of a fraudulent Lakers team that's got the easiest schedule on the planet. They were on the second night of a tough back-to-back, and we just lost Booker. Calm down. Is that what we should do? I don't know. I'm amped up after the win. Studio says, I love this team, bro. Dusty Dive said, celebrate the wins when they come. That's true. We do get to celebrate in the moment. I'm just looking at going forward, how much are we going to be able to celebrate? Are we in for problems? Are we in for issues? Miss Sundo, wake up, please. Somebody said so glad got Mark Williams on his upgrade on soft Ayton. Yeah. Code Jim said you're not a real Suns fan if you don't get up for a Lakers loss. That's true. That aspect of this, especially versus Luka, especially when Luka looked like the best version of Luka we've probably ever seen. 38 and 11 and 5. Super easy. Now, he did have 9 turnovers, but the Suns were playing scrappy defense, and they were tired. They probably weren't moving as well because they were tired. They played last night. But guess what? Them's the breaks. Them's the rules. All right? That happens. Guess who's had the most back-to-backs in the history of America this season? The Suns. So I cannot give the Lakers any bit of slack for it being a back-to-back. Don't care. Sorry. Everybody wants to dance on our graves when we lose a couple games out of a back-to-back 4 out of 5 days in a row. I don't care. You guys should be Lakers, you should be well rested at this point with the cushy schedule that Commissioner Silver, Adolph Silver, gave you. Burner said 11 wins in a row. I don't think so. Were they really going for 11 in a row? Is that real? Abdirahman says Booker's out for at least 3 to 4 weeks. Shake my head. Let me see what we do with him and Grayson. Without him, and Grayson Allen should be back soon. That's true. Grayson was just out today because he had an illness. Hopefully we get him back. And then, guys, it sounds delusional. Feels delusional to say, at least. I'm kind of confident in this team even without Devin Booker. Because Devin Booker hasn't been giving us much lately, he's just like, his inefficient scoring, like I said, his gravity. How much is it going to hurt the Suns to miss his gravity? Didn't hurt tonight, but that's because Dillon Brooks played like God. Me too, Young Beat. Final boss Roy Maivia said, Gabe, how you feel we'll do against the Rockets? Is that who we play next? Do we play the Rockets next? 199 Dono from Fisher Griffith. 8866 says, was Booker on a good start before he got hurt? He was on the best start that I've seen him in a while. 4 for 7. He hit 1 out of his 2 threes, and he had a few assists. He was doing it. He was doing it. He looked like he was shedding that. You guys hear my dog? He was like shedding that moniker of being washed book. You know? Juan says, just switch from Suns game to Home Alone 2. You a Home Alone or Home Alone 2 better guy? Ignore the tomato cameo in 2. I don't know. It's been so long. Listen, I can't really tend to you, old man. Go get comfortable in a bed. The truth says, Gabe, we're really healthy. Who? The Suns? The truth, Brooks is kind of up there, but I favorite is tough, man. I love a lot of players on this team. And so to say Brooks is my absolute favorite, that's tough. I don't know. I'm a big Ryan Dunn guy, even though he's not the best. I mean, Booker's still my favorite, you know. I agree, G-Mon, Nigel Hayes, you know, he got 2 buckets tonight. NHD got 2 buckets tonight. And I think he probably has under 10 points for the entire season. Maybe not. Have you guys seen him score 10 points in a game? There's no way. No way. Harry says Mark Will, because we've had ass centers in the last few seasons. That's a good point, Harry. Mark Will does come across to me as one of those guys that I root for more than everybody else because I'm so glad to have him. 13 points for Mark Will and 6 rebounds. Let's see what Ayton did. 12 points and 9 rebounds, 1 assist. I mean, that's a pretty equal stat line, right? Who do you guys think got the better there? Mark Will? They both went 6 for 8. That's weird. But Ayton out-rebounded Mark Will. But Ayton got more minutes. I don't know. Who do you guys think won that battle? Sulfur says Grayson's my fave. What a good story. He's up there too. He's got to be up there. Yeah, Ben and Mark Will. He might lead the NBA in centers getting steals by the end of the year. He steals the ball so much. Yeah, Young Beat. Imagine what Mark Will. Imagine you flipped him. Say Ayton never left, and they did get Mark Will. What would Mark Will have done to us tonight with Luka and LeBron feeding him? Come on. Always has been, Code. Always has been. You were right. Zambuki says, great sign. Goodwin continues to play solid minutes. Certainly don't want to jinx him. I'll knock on wood. He's consistent. He feels like he can consistently do this for this team. I'm just blown away by Goody. Toasty says, at least Oso hasn't done a Rui yet. We got Jordan Ott here in the house. They haven't patched in the audio that yet, so it should be coming in here soon. Guess I'll keep talking until we get the audio. They're playing it, but no noise. The Truth says Gabe Grayson will play Friday. Isaiah Livers should too. I forgot we got Livers too on the bench. Zambuki says LeBron's fadeaway on Ryan Dunn was crazy. It actually was. That was picture perfect defense. Couldn't do anything about it.
I thought even in the half court, our pace was pretty good. We just kept getting to the next action, kept trying to move bodies offensively, and we have 35 assists. That means we were doing some good things on that end. So, yeah, a lot of great things, but it's just the next step in the process, and we're going to stick to it.
Did you feel when Booker hurt himself? Like, take you through that. When did you get the call that you wanted to come back?
I think it was on the finish on Hayes, where he went chest to chest and he finished, and he fell. And I don't think it was right away, but you mentioned it might have just been a couple plays after, and you could obviously see him trying to stretch it. At that point, we kind of know where these things head. So, but yeah, we'll take a look tomorrow. More after that.
I'm curious when you look at Dylan. I mean, he just got on one of those nights.
Yeah, the audio's bad, Roy. I don't know what's wrong with it.
How much is that part of what happened tonight, the way he basically took the game over?
Yeah, huge. It was probably him there in the second, early third, and then Colin from there out. So this is what Dylan does. He plays extremely hard every single night, and he works extremely hard on his game. Those shots that he takes, it's exactly what he does in his workouts. He's the ultimate competitor. Come back in here that he's talked a lot about, coming back into this building. He had a tough playoffs a couple of years ago. This means something different to him. And we feel that as a group. This one means something different to him. So we'll obviously follow his lead, him and Book's lead. And tonight was a great night.
Hey, Coach. So obviously LeBron barely get a double-digit points today. What was something like that you guys do especially, or lock him down to like nights tonight?
I'm not sure it's any one specific thing. He's such an aggressive downhill driver. Like, we made an effort to try to get back in transition. It helps when you shoot 56 or 57%. It's harder for them to run in transition where he's so elite at. And in the half court, we just try to show different looks, try to show bodies, but with any elite scorer in the league, it's the one-on-one defense, on-ball defense that is so vital. So, everyone had a little piece to it. Overall, good defensive night on some elite scorers.
Dylan has talked about, in the past, feeling like he was restricted offensively. What have you discussed with him in terms of his offensive aggression and what kind of shots you want him to take in the field?
I think from day one, we've talked about, building a system on both sides of the ball to best fit your players. And we've all had experiences in our past, players and staff, that we all kind of collaborate to get the best, what is best for this group. And, as we're learning Dylan, We could watch all the film we want, but his work rate was so apparent day one in the gym. It might have been the first day he came on the plane toward the facility. Later that day, he's in the facility. That's just who he is. So he works incredibly hard.
Later, psycho.
Start the season, he was ultra aggressive, and we need it. We need it at times. We definitely need it tonight with what we, with that book going out. So we're going to continue to learn him and try to make him as efficient and aggressive and competitive of who he already is. We're just going to keep trying to add to it. Hopefully just keep raising his level, raising his roof, especially offensively.
Hi, Coach. So Luka has like 9 turnovers in this matchup. So what do you see from the young players that has a very successfully like defensive strategy of that him and like, trying to limit his passing or anything else?
The big thing I talked about before the game was just our free throws, trying to keep them off the free throw line. Obviously, we still didn't win the free throw battle, but trying to minimize their ability to get to the free throw line. They're elite at it between Luka, AR, and Braun. So that was the first piece. Try to guard them the best we can, one-on-one, get them inside the three-point line and not foul. Again, second night of back-to-back. You have all those things that go into it, and it comes down to one-on-one defense, trying to keep them off the free throw line the best as possible, and then just our overall team activity. We've done it. We've done it with multiple guys. Try to force them into turnovers. That way we can get out on a break and run. 16 steals is a good number to get.
Jordan, what do you think is going into Collins' consistency from the floor?
Opportunity is one. I think opportunity. He's always been a good catch and shoot shooter. And now, opening up that part of the game. It's something we talk about a lot, is shooting pull-up threes, especially against the drop coverage. But he has a little bit of both. He has enough wiggle to get into the paint and get downhill, so you're always a threat that way. Defense are always worried about that, but his fearlessness to shoot, and then his movement. I thought tonight he got some off of movement, and then it creates some closeouts, and he's able to keep a three, when you catch it behind the three-point line, you know to keep a three instead of turning into a pull-up two. I think he had a little bit of everything. On the move, catch and shoot, on the move, some pull-up threes, and then, of course, our pick-and-roll game. So he's got a little bit of everything.
Coach, obviously, when you start forcing turnovers, guys feed off that. They get extra energy from that. At what point could you sense that, what we've got them handled a little bit defensively, and now let's keep it going in that direction as far as getting after them?
Actually, I think JJ said it last night, but just the level of paranoia you have as a coach, I don't think you ever feel good about it. Like, even the stretch there at the end, we bring some guys back in. I didn't like just the energy of the group. But the way the game is played and so many threes are being shot, you never feel totally comfortable with any type of lead, especially on the road. But you can feel just our speed impact the game. Our speed, our athleticism defensively, and then our ability to get out and run. You can feel it even in that first half a little bit. So that's what we do on a night-to-night basis. Tonight, it just like snowballs over time. Everyone can feel it.
It really is brutal, Sammy.
And then obviously steals help lead to our fast break points.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Hopefully they have it fixed by the time they bring out what I would hope would be Colin Gillespie, because let's be honest, that's who they need to talk to. I'll have that for you guys here in a second. No idea, Young Beat, what our defensive rating is. If anybody else gets a chance to look that up, let me know. I would love to know. I saw somebody talking about getting, Code talking about sending Book to the Pistons. Shut up. Somebody talking about bringing Siakam here. I can't imagine they let Siakam go, but that would be a cool player to add to this crew. But I don't know. I don't think the Suns really need to do a whole lot of adding. I think we've got a really good team. I'm sure we could add a piece or two. I'm not saying don't change anything ever, but I love the direction we're headed, and any sort of major moves, I just don't know right now. Jose Ortiz says, Gabe, why does the team look better without Armani? I'm not going to lie. It kind of did tonight. Shit looked good tonight. And you guys know I'm the biggest Book apologist, but that's what I'm saying is like, how bad are we really going to be without him here? It could get bad. It could get bad. It could get bad. But it didn't look bad tonight. Now, this was a lazy, tired, old, fat, slow Lakers team. Everything outside of fat is true. But yeah, it did look better tonight. I mean, it looked good with him in there tonight too because he was good tonight. But yeah, I mean, it looked plenty fine without him. There wasn't any sort of like problems. That's because everybody else was hitting their shots. So now, if Book was red hot the last 8 games that he's been sucking, and he went out tonight, I'd be devastated right now. But the fact that he's been humdrum that whole time, I'm not as terrified, you know? Burner says, but the media told me that the Lakers are a dynasty in the making. You know, the thing is, and a lot of you know this, some might not. The majority of media members, big-time media members, are actually Lakers fans. Just like Sundo's boy, Nico Harrison, a Lakers fan. So they get into these jobs in the media and in front offices, and it's all about helping the Lakers in any way that they can. Lakers have zero defense, not a playoff team. I'm a Lakers fan. That's my thought. I mean, you guys have been on you guys have Luka. So anything is possible with Luka. Okay, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. I would never count you out if you have a healthy, fully in shape, fully focused Luka. You know? Roy says, without Booker, we ain't making it into the cup, though, Gabe. Hey, let me teach you a little something about, what would you call it? It's a little something about front running. It's not front running. Let me teach you a little something about moving the goalpost. Okay? Because what we're going to do is we going to move the goalpost. We're going to say, well, we were already, you know, it was already a valiant effort. We already did a great job just getting into the play, you know, getting the wild card situation. And then we lost Booker. Okay, I guess press conference is over. We re-add, and I just got kicked skied from there. But we're gonna move the goalpost. I'm gonna move the goalpost. I'm gonna look you straight in the face and say, yeah, we don't have Booker. Do you really expect us to beat? Burner says, sorry, Gabe, I can't hear you. I'm too busy front running. Exactly. We're going to say, do you really expect us to beat the defending champs with no Devin Booker? Can't you just be happy and proud of us that we got as far as we did? And the answer should be yes. Frankly. Can I be frank with you? Frankly, that should be enough for you people. It's enough for me. Now, if we had Booker, I might be delusional enough to think that we could beat them in a game of that magnitude. I might be delusional enough to think that this team can beat them without Booker. That's how delusional I am. Yeah, Jeebus, I was kind of worried that the ball would get stuck to people's hands with Booker out because, like, Booker goes out and then the team says, ooh, my time to shine. My time. I'm going to take... Why shouldn't I take the shot? Book's not here, but no, they were like, you're here. Up. Just finding the open guy. Even Dylan. Dylan took 25 shots tonight. 26 shots. No. Was that? Yeah, 26 shots for 33 points in 33 minutes. So just imagine when we get Grayson back. Like, dare I say this Phoenix Suns team is deep? Here's the situation I found myself in tonight. When they put their subs in and we put our subs in, the only person I felt like was a sub was Kaman Malawach. And I guess and Rasheer Fleming. Everybody else that we play from top to bottom, I feel like there is not much drop off from our starters to outside of Mark Williams to Oso. Everything else I feel like is just plug and play. You're just plugging in more capable players inside this oddball offense. Then again, same thing for OKC. When OKC's backups come in, you're like, damn, y'all deep. Damn. And y'all got 6 first-round picks in this upcoming draft or something crazy like that. It might not be 6, but it's a lot of first-round draft picks this year. They're unfair. They need to be in a different league, okay? Vision Phasma says, I saw someone make a trade where we got Day'Ron Sharpe in exchange for Richards in a second. Is that actually possible? That doesn't sound undoable, to be honest. Most trades you hear are crazy. That one doesn't sound worthless. I would need to look at what Day'Ron Sharpe is doing, though, for the Nets. Is he still with the Nets? I would need to find out where he is as well. I don't know, Ice Phoenix. There's not been enough time. Like, we don't know what Jordan Ott looks like coaching in the playoffs. Does pressure get to him? But I would say he's got to be top 3 for Coach of the Year, which doesn't really mean much. Can't even tell you how many times coaches get Coach of the Year and then get fired the year after because they don't continue on the same pace, you know? I mean, Mac, that's what Luka be doing, though. I saw that again today. Luka, if he didn't make a shot, turns and starts damn near flipping off the refs. It's crazy that the refs put up with that. Like, I kind of forgot, because we haven't played him in a while, kind of forgot what a malcontent he is to the refs. Brian Gregory, Suns GM... 199 Dono says, where's my respect? You chumps calling me a fraud. We didn't know, Brian. We didn't know. We didn't know that you had it like this, but we bow to you now. We're ready to give you a lifetime contract, Brian Gregory. How does that sit with you? I'm ready to let you play if you feel like you've got a couple of up and downs up the court you could give us, Brian Gregory. That's how much I like you now. Well, Burner, it shouldn't have. All right. Brian Gregory says, you don't decide my future, Gabe. Ishbia does. That's true. That's true. I'd never try to get in between you and Ish. What a win. So next game is, let's take a look here. The Rockets. Why do we got to play the Rockets with no book, man? It's not fair. It's not fair. And Durant's going to be back. This one will be in Houston. They're going to have that crowd. Dylan is going to... Oh, my God. This Dylan game is about to be crazy. He's going back to Houston, where he spent some good years. And they just let him go and acted like they didn't need him no more because they got Tari Eason. You know? I think Katie is playing, Roy. It looks like it right here. He's not on the injury report or anything like that. They got the Rockets 80% likely to beat the Suns. It ain't gonna be easy, but can you imagine the hype? Can you imagine the excitement, the energy if they were able to pull that game off with just Dylan Brooks leading the way like they did tonight? That was shocking. Very shocking. I think Steven Adams will be back for that game. He was there for our game last time we played him, so he'll probably be back again. Sammy Samerson says, put 50 on the Suns. Thank me later. That's ballsy. Ballsy. I mean, it's not that much money, but I don't know. December 5th. So December 5th. So we got some time off. You know what's exciting for that? Not just leave Book out of it. Obviously, Book needs Book is going to need to heal up. We all know that. Everybody needs to heal. We need Grayson to get healthy from his illness. So we don't play until Friday. What a mitzvah. That is exciting. We won. All right. So our new tradition after wins, we're going to go out with the banger instead of, me or Sundo having to sing to you. And going into the next game versus the Rockets, we get to play the banger. So thank you guys for hanging out. There's no more press conference, unfortunately, but we'll be back on Friday. And you're right, Roy. It's an old tradition. It's an old one, but it's a good one. But we got it back. See you guys Friday.
We don't quit. No giving, no quit.
Dog shit! You can't be me. You can't do me. And I'm cutting you off right now. I inherited the ability. I inherited the money. I inherited the God-given best looks in the world today. And with this, I dress myself in cashmere. Horseman. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine right, jet flying, son of a gun, the biggest star of them all. It costs a lot of money to bring the real world champion on location. Only an Army and Ricky. We do everybody else. Don't wrap me up. No. Woo! Girls, why don't you give it to him one more time? Woo! That's who's standing here today. The world heavyweight champion. Get ready. Woo! I dress myself in cashmere. Horseman. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I got Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, the biggest house on the biggest deal. Yeah, we don't care. I am Ric Flair. Just fine. Get stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun that could kiss any woman right here, even that fat one, and make her cry.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It
gets the people going.